There is no other place in the world like our city. We're unique, vibrant, and a little unexpected. We're so much more than sand, surf, and sports. We're for telling local tales, unearthing hidden gems, and sharing the stories of spectacular people. As a young city in transformation, the best is yet to come. We are Gold Coast.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Broadbeach Bowling Club, where we do have the second round of the fourth day of the 2022 State District sides. And what a great matchup we've got here. We've got two undefeated teams coming through. We have got Cunningham District, ably led by Tess Smedley, Sheridan Gillen, Tanya Gills and Heather Bailey, and they're up against Jessie Cottell, one of fine young player, just had a young baby and she's just making a comeback to bowls now, skipping this rink. It's great to see. Vicky Day, the Gold Coast-Tweed District Ladies President. Cheryl Hutchinson and Lynn Cuthbertson, so this should be an absolute cracker of a game. Said both these sides are undefeated, both had very good wins this morning, and this is it. Today starts all over again. This is what it's all about. You play 3 days to find out where you're playing today, and they are here, and it starts all over for them today. So both of them had wins in the first round, so there's going to be a loser after this. So it should be a crack of a game. So we see Cheryl Hutchinson, of course, Cheryl very well known through the area of her involvement with the Bowling Arm Association. Of course, Cheryl uses one herself, and I don't go much on these people that call bowling arms cheating sticks, because I think they're a wonderful device to keep a lot of our players in the game. Now, this is Tanya. Just pulling up a little bit short there, but
Sorry about these aren't kicking in.
yeah, unfortunately the tablets aren't kicking in at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, so just send us through what you want to say and we'll get to you as soon as they kick in. A little of overcast storms last night. I've had a bit of, as always, Robbie always gets us through these things. Things change on us all the time. Cheryl, she's got to sneak under this. Tell you what, she's not going to be too far away. She's going to sit this bowl. Oh, what a great attempt. Oh, she played that beautifully. So Tess saying that they've still got one. I think Robbie's frantically trying to get the iPads to work. So just send us through what you want to say, and we'll try and get to you. Another great bowl here too from Cunningham. Oh, that's a great bowl.
This one's going, I don't know what one it is, whether it's Queensland or...
Sheridan, that's a great bowl by Sheridan. So Vicky Day on the mat at the moment with those two-tone coloured bowls.
I'm hoping that these are both different.
Yeah, not too sure, Robbie. You're working hard to get them go, mate. Well done, buddy. You got one of them going anyway, mate. So just watching Sheridan with her next bowl. She swung around now to the forehand. She played a beautiful bowl there. I tell you what, she's well down again too. She's not too far away. Oh, two great bowls there. Okay, mate. Thanks, mate.
I think that's what it is.
Yep, he's got the.
Look to be different.
They look to be different. No, good on you, mate. Good to have everybody on board so early. Hope you all had an enjoyable lunch. So Vicky Day, she needs more weight. Definitely needs more grass. She's going to find this port through here. She had pretty good weight on that, Vicky. She just needed a bit more grass, that's all. Okay, we're just doing a few team changes here. That what we've been told is entirely different to what we're seeing at the moment. We're just changing the names to protect the innocent. G'day, Peter. How are you today? G'day, Catherine. Nick Gosley, Julie. Julie Allen. Hello, Julie.
Okay, good. Both him and different.
Yeah, both of them are different, mate. So both the iPads are working, mate. Tell you what, they've got a few shots here at Cunningham. By the looks of it, they've got to be a very handy start. So Jessie Cottell is trying to cut down the damage. That's a lovely bowl there from Jessie. If it falls over, it's ice on the lean. She's probably still... Oh, it fell. Probably 2 down, maybe 3, but a lot different to what it was previously, though. So we see Tess now on the mat. Yeah, just running around Jessie's last bowl, so good attempt there.
What do you like? You like a draw still, or? I just don't want to get my own. I just don't want to get my own.
Which one's she on? Left or right?
Sorry, mate.
Is she on the right? Yep.
Yeah, on the right, mate. Yeah, sorry, mate. On the right, mate. Yeah. Yeah. Love it when a plan comes together, Robbie. Jessie had a good look at the head here, so she's worked out what she's going to play. So it looks like she's just trying to dead draw it again. I think she's underdone grass line. She's not going to get that gap, or if she got that gap, she may have had a bit of a result. They've taken 2 out. They're putting a measure on this one here. Sheridan, the Cunningham third. I think it was just the 2, was it, Robbie? I think it was 2, mate. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see what they put up on the board there, though, buddy.
That's it. That's the telltale sign.
So it's not Lynn Cupperton that's leading up for Jessie. It's Ivanka Adams. So once again, we were told false information. So we see a full length end here, which is going to make it very interesting. Where the players have had a bit of a break, and the Gold Coast team played on this green previously, but they played on rinks 7, 6 and 5. That was down the other end of the green, of course. And the greenkeeper has changed the... moved the rinks in between games. He moved the rinks, so no one gets to play on the same game, the same space twice. Yeah, Brad, Moreton Bay went down, mate, to Cunningham District. I'm not too sure what the final score was, mate, but we should be getting that information pretty soon, hopefully, mate. So, just underdone. Pretty well weighted bowl there from Ivanka. Another good-looking bowl here from Heather. She's not going to be too far away. Look at the weighted bowl coming into the head beautifully. Pleasure, Brad. Anything anybody wants to know, just let us know. We'll try and get you the scores or results, whatever you want to know. G'day, Jado. How are you, mate? So, Ivanka got a better grass bowl here. How's her weight, though? running pretty good at the moment. Just going to pull up a bit short, but right on the line. That's a good bowl. Not a bad bowl there from Tania. Just pulling up a little bit short, but right on the line, not too far away. Tania, so Cheryl Hutchison on the mat at the moment. Of course, Cheryl, as I said, a very accomplished arm bowler with her association with the Queensland arm bowlers. I think she could be a little bit underdone grass line here, but if she gets through the gap. No, just snuck in, but probably got a good second shot out of that one there. So very good bowl there from Cheryl. Very good bowl. Tania playing her forehand. She's not going to be too far away with this one here. She's got a good line on this one. Just going to be a little bit weighty, but pulls up anywhere behind the head should be very beneficial. And just got someone coming on board, a very hard-working official from Bowls Queensland, the Vice President of Bowls Queensland, Mr. Kerry Green. Good afternoon, Kerry.
Yes, good afternoon, Brian and everybody.
How are we, mate?
Oh, living the dream, mate. Every half an hour I think it turns into a nightmare, but it's all good.
It's all good, mate. It's a happy nightmare. So Cheryl Hutchison on the mat at the moment, so I think she just overcorrected her weight. She had beautiful weight on her first bowl. She blocked in a good second shot. But one good thing is that if the kitty goes forward, she's got that covered after her second bowl, mate.
A lot of good bowls being played here today, Brian.
Oh, mate, it's been sensational. Hadn't it got 4 greens of absolute superb bowls? It's, geez, if you're anywhere in the Broadbeach region, mate, you want to see these players play, they should be getting down here.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Don't get the opportunity like this to see so many great players in one place at the one time, Kerry.
Well, we have the best in the state out here at the moment playing, so...
We certainly do, mate, and they're not disappointing, Kerry. I mean, every game that we've done, and we're into our 11th game now, every game has been an absolute cracker, mate, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the only thing that's missing out there is you and I, Brian.
That's it, buddy. It happens shortly, though, mate. We make our comeback, mate.
Yeah, we'll be right into it.
We'll be right into it. G'day, Cody. How are you, buddy? Charmaine, Sleeman. You down here yet, or you still about to leave Mackay, Charmaine? It's good to see that you're bringing your long-suffering husband down with you this time, though. Good on you, Brad.
Yeah, no, there's definitely been some good bowls played. They're all very keen to win the flag, and they're all trying their hardest.
G'day, Nathan Appleton. How are you, bud? One thing you must say, though, Kerry, like, I mean, the 4 venues, mate, been superb. Volunteers,
absolutely.
Volunteers, the greenkeepers, the bar staff, the catering staff, the managers, everybody has just been one huge team effort, Kerry. You know.
Yep, you put it in the basket. The Gold Coast, the Gold Coast really knows how to turn it on when it comes to these major events. That's why we bring a lot. We don't bring all our major events down the Gold Coast, but we do bring some down here, and they definitely do themselves well by turning it on for us. Well, always good to come down.
Mate, I agree wholeheartedly. I'm very proud of being the district president of a lot of our clubs, but the thing that I enjoy the most, and I know you do too, because we've spoken about it on a regular basis too, Kerry, is that we catch up with everybody, mate, and we just start the conversation from where we left off last time, don't we?
Yeah, a lot of these people don't see each other for 12 months, like people in the north that come down and have played before with people in the south, and they move to the north and vice versa, and they meet up with old friends again, and the conversation just continues on from where it left last year, and the camaraderie and everything carries on. It's very good to see. It is,
and that's one thing about our game is that once you play against someone, you normally got a friend for life, mate, haven't you? As a rule,
mate. Yeah,
you just keep the conversation going. You know what I mean? So,
well, I got into a bit of trouble at one of the clubs yesterday because I was over there and there was ladies and that from the north that I know, and they all come up and said g'day and what have you not, and my own district, the Downs president was there, and she chatted one of the ladies and told them to hang on a minute, I belong to them and they can't take me away.
Yeah, no, it's always good to see, mate. But
it was all good fun.
mate, and of course, out there this afternoon, we've got the Division 1 and Division 2 here at Broadbeach, and said if you haven't had the opportunity to see some of these champions play, here's your opportunity. If you're on the Gold Coast and we're near it, come on down, say good day to us, and watch some great bowls and beautiful food here. Lovely kitchen facilities there, but if you can't make it here, there's great bowlers everywhere at the moment. Just go to your local club, and if you're not a bowler and see what you like, just walk into your club no matter where you be, in the Darling Downs or North Queensland or far North Queensland.
Yep.
Central Queensland, no matter where you are. Go to a bowls club, pick up a set of bowls and just see if you enjoy the game or not. I'm pretty sure you'll be hooked pretty soon.
Yes, it doesn't take long. We all done that at some stage or other, walked into a bowls club and said, I should have a go at this.
Yeah.
Some of us regret it, some of us don't.
Yes, some of us do. Yes. Yeah,
But no, it's all been really good. The weather's held off for us. It's a bit steamy here today, and they are predicting rain next week when the state titles are on, but I'm sure we'll battle through it.
Jessie just a little bit unlucky with that one. Just the one shot there to Cunningham district once again. So Tess picked up 2 the first end, I think it was, and won that end. So 3-0 after 2 ends.
A lot of the time you only see a 1 or 2 shot end. At this level, they sort of keep each other under control pretty well. Every now and again you'll have a blowout, but
mate, some of the bowls that Nathan Rice, for the game we showcased that last game, he picked up 2 5s and he played just one bowl. He just played an absolute bomb, just beautiful weight, just to sit a bowl out of it, roll one over, get the edge of it, and just take their second shot out of the head. And it was just the weight he played, Kerry. It was incredible to see, mate.
Yeah, no, he's a very good player, Nathan.
Yeah, playing great guns.
Yep. Oh, they're all playing exceptionally well.
Yep. Yeah, lovely start there. G'day, Mel Robber. G'day, Jill Buchan. Cody, how are you, mate?
Anyway, mate, I've got to go and do what I got to do. I'll leave you with it, and
you better go.
Everybody continues to enjoy.
You better go and do your official duties, my friend. Good on you, Kerry. It's always great to have a chinway with Kerry Green, hard-working Vice President of Bowls Queensland. See a lovely starter there too. Gee whiz. Vanka Adams wasn't far away with that one. Had a beautiful run on that one using the white bowls. They stand out very, very nicely. We got Heather Bailey. Tell you what, it's a beautiful correction here by Heather. That's a great bowl. I said last game too was absolutely sensational with the weight control. The 2 leads had a colossal battle. The seconds, the thirds and the 2 skips, Jade Lobitz and Nathan Rice, they certainly did turn on a performance. So we see Vanka now just trying to come down under her bowl, maybe sit this bowl, just going to drop under the shot, but she's going to pick up another very good second shot just there. Beautiful weight she had with that. Playing that weight, she's really, the draw weight, she really had to come around that front bowl of hers. Hey, Marley-Ann, watching from the Sunshine Coast. Yeah, you can see the Sunshine Coast men down there. We'll keep you updated with their score. We can see their scoreboard. Playing against the Cunningham district. Yes, lovely bowl there once again too. By Tania Gills. So Cheryl Hutchinson on the mat at the moment, playing her backhand by the looks of it. Just got to be out around, or if she's playing with more weight, she's just got to be under that holding weight. She's not far away. She's just going to open it up, though. That's a great bowl. Could be shot. Not 100% sure, but there's too many bowls to come to worry about that at the moment. So, plenty of bowls to come. So Tania instructed to play her forehand just onto that front tri-coloured bowl, but I tell you what, she's just going to sneak around the back, and no matter where she finishes there, is going to be a very good home. So, Cheryl, how good's her memory? She's telling me she's pretty young, so her memory should be good. Obviously not as old as Robbie Allen. Don't worry, Julie, I'll give him the address before he goes home. Cheryl, I don't think she's going to be around this. She's going to be under it once again. Well, she just had to flop off those wing bowls, but... you know. Okay, we got the head set up there pretty nicely. So Vicky Day on the mat at the moment. Yeah, no, push the button on her. Is she around this bowl? Is she around it? If she's around it, she's got good weight. Oh, just caught the edge of it. It may flop over, not quite, but it's jack high too. Yeah, okay, mate. Yes. Yeah, it does. Yeah, you're right. There's just a tad by the looks of that there. Yeah. Okay, Mario, how you going, mate? Scotty Chamberlain, how are you, buddy? Good to catch up there a few weeks ago, Mario, up at Algester. So a little bit unlucky there, Sheridan gone. So we've got Vicky Day back on the mat at the moment, sticking to her backhand. Vicky, of course, using these white bowls, two-tone green and yellow bowls. She going to drop inside hers, or is she going to flop it over? One of the two. She may get a result. She has got a result out of that. So she's definitely locked in one shot, if not two. See you, mate. Alex Harmon says, go Tessa. Good on you, Alex. Tell us who you're barracking for. So pretty good head set up here. So you've got opportunity. Really, they could really play this either hand, but I think the safer hand for both teams in an open draw, I think, is on the backhand for the right-handers, because there's very much an open draw. You see Cunningham have got a couple of good catchment bowls there just in the back, so any trail of the kitty would be very beneficial to them. So I think you find there's going to be no prizes for being short. So, Tess, tell you what, she got a nice line on this one. She shouldn't be too far away. Got it very well pointed. Just going to sneak around the back. Yeah, probably it was not so much her weight. It was basically her grass line. For that type of weight, she had to be a little bit tighter. Sitting just in behind the jack there. Typical girlie. She's running late because she had to have her nails done. Great to have Pauline Barton here this morning. This afternoon, I should say. Afternoon now. Pauline, great to see you.
Good to be here, Brian.
Hey,
made it.
Mate, great to see you. What a great game we got here too, just quietly. Two great districts, both undefeated today.
Yeah, I'll have to catch up now. Just got here. So I've been working all week. I haven't caught a game.
No, it's two great skips here, and in actual fact, Jessie Cottell and, of course, Tess Smedley. So,
fierce competitors, both of them.
Absolutely, Pauline. So, tell you what, Tess not too far away with this one. Just going to run around the back. Gee, where she was very close. So, Jessie, she looks as though I think she's got one. I don't think she's got two. I favour that tri-coloured bowl. Cheryl Hutchinson's bowl is the grey one there, Pauline, but just got the opportunity. I don't think she's got the weight on this one. She's got the grass line. Green running absolutely beautiful.
Does after a bit of rain yesterday.
It is. There was a bit of rain, wasn't there? Came down last night, Pauline, didn't it?
I was pretty happy not to be playing yesterday.
Hey, yes. No, ever so true. So Vicky going to measure this one here. It is debatable on who has got second shot here. Shot bowl, I know, is absolutely positive. So it is just the one. So 3-1 now to the Cunningham district. But I will say this. The games we've had on live stream, Pauline, have been absolutely first class. Every game we've had.
Well, quality players. You got the best from around the state.
Certainly have, my dear, but they can't have all the best because you're not out there, kiddo. Hey? You're not out there, kiddo.
I forgot to nominate, Brian. Forgot to nominate.
Well, I know some people have to work too, Pauline. So.
Maybe next year.
Maybe next year.
But I mean, Gold Coast have got 2 teams in. It just shows you the quality of the players in the Gold Coast. So I certainly don't take for granted being able to get a spot.
Well, I will say they had a great battle this morning too, Pauline, the 2 Gold Coast teams, because they both of them made Division 1. And the blue team came out on top. So it was a great battle. And we see a great starter here from Ivka Adams. She's beautiful weighted bowl there. G'day, Chrissy Layfield. How are you, mate? How's Pottsville going, son? And Lowood Bowleslow says, go Cunningham. Good on you, mate. G'day, Paul Ryan. Alex Harmon. Scotty Chamberlain. How are you, buddy? G'day, Johnny Hammond. What a lovely reply here. Beautiful bowl there by Heather. Right on the line.
Absolutely. A couple of bowls in front. Just gets in your eye, doesn't it, when somebody punks a bowl like that?
Oh, it certainly does. Certainly does. Just right on the line, just in front. That to me is a perfect lead bowl there, Pauline.
Absolutely. Well, a bit more weight on this one. Won't go to waste if it stays on. There it is.
No, very good bowl there. Very handy. Another good weighted bowl here, but she's just got to drop under this bowl. Not quite, but a very good bowl there. Now that's good leading. Got shot and now got one in behind.
One on, one behind.
That's
lovely.
It. Skips should be happy.
Absolutely.
Hey?
Happy skips. Love them.
Yep. Just like all of us blokes know, happy wife, happy life. Same thing, Pauline.
Looks like, actually, just looking on the rink next door, Amanda Havica is having a good lead over Debbie Logan there too, though. Jumped ahead 7-0 after a couple of ends.
A couple of ends they have too. And a great bowl there by Cheryl Hutchinson there. A very telling bowl. She just sat that bowl out of the head. Looks as though she's made 2 shots there.
Fantastic, Cheryl. She's so consistent.
Well, I think she's very well known through her association with the Queensland Armed Bowlers too, though, Pauline, isn't she? And she's she gets to play a fair bit of bowls, kiddo.
She does, yeah, she does.
I'll tell you what, not far away at all. She's going to get the inside edge of this bowl, or just not effort. Quite. Great effort there. The bowl's still on the run, so still very usable bowl. And the weather's held off. We had that storm last night up at Paradise Point, but
I know I walked up the club, got caught in it last night. The sky was clear. We thought we'd make the dash, and lucky I put the coat on.
Yeah, no, you did right too. It got very heavy there at one stage, Pauline, and yeah.
Lucky for the teams that drew the undercover, I suppose, in the afternoon.
It was a really good game. I know Southern Downs, I know the score blew out a little bit, Pauline, but it's just great to be able to showcase Leichhardt District and Southern Downs, 2 very small districts. And last year, Leichhardt won that game, and last year they didn't have enough girls to play in it.
Field a team.
And look, they've come down this year and they've had a couple of wins and they're over the moon.
Fantastic.
Really great to see them. Very appreciative of the hospitality that your club showed them up there too, and it really was. And
I've heard nothing but positive things, I think, from all of the players, which also is a credit to the players who are playing and how they've treated the clubs. All the clubs are struggling at the moment in terms of getting people to work.
Yep, absolutely.
We're struggling. People are off for COVID still constantly, so they're constantly understaffed, and all the players have just been so appreciative of everything the clubs have done and the meals that they've put on.
Well, see, there's a lot of, as you probably realise too, Pauline, like there are a lot of outlying districts. They don't get to see clubs this size, down there, and they're very, very appreciative. But we got a good head set up here once again too.
Yeah, they're all playing pretty well.
Oh, absolutely.
Was that Vicky who just dropped a bit short there?
Yeah, it looks as though it was Vicky's bowl.
A bit unusual for Vicky. Well, everyone else is playing pretty well in terms of.
Tell you what, Sheridan's played a great bowl here, though. I think she just lacked a little bit of run, but that bowl's still very usable. It's still on the run there, so she's very usable and can play through that. So. if you're going to be short, you want to keep your bowl on the run, so you can just play through that bowl and probably get a great result. So Vicky Day, she's got to correct her weight. Her grass line was good with her first bowl.
Yeah, she's going to still sit out a bit wide, I think, but she's not going to land in a bad spot.
Well, it's gone to a pretty good home, particularly now.
Oh, it might even be second. Look at
could
that.
be second
Just
right
fallen
now.
in.
Sheridan's really got to watch. Well, she'd probably go to the draw forehand here. She's got a beautiful open draw.
And she has.
She's got a nice line on this one here. Going to come down to her weight.
She's turned it over.
I tell you what, her weight's looking pretty good too, just quietly. She's going to set this bowl. She's played a
She
great
is
bowl
too.
here too.
Look at that.
That's a great
Oh,
bowl.
it's
I'd
close.
favour that for shot, I reckon.
It's a bit closer to Jack High, isn't it, than the one behind? Just knocked Cheryl's bowl through.
That was a beautiful bowl there by Sheridan, I tell you what. I think Tess will be pretty happy with that one.
It's always hard to tell on these screens, Brian. As you know, I like to poke my head up above and have a bit of a look.
Tanya, I've just been told, so...
Oh, Tanya Gillis for
Gillis,
Cunningham.
yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
she's Sean
sometimes
Gillis's mum, actually.
Yes, we actually get told one thing.
Oh, were you saying it somehow?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Sean's mum. She's I've known her for a long time. She actually bought a set of bowls from me.
Okay.
One of her first sets. So
There you
she's,
go. No wonder she's playing so well then.
She's I think she's moved on from those ones,
Those ones,
but
yeah.
she's been playing a lot of bowls. She's a good bowler.
Jessie, is she going to get a bit of a straightener? Not quite. She doesn't want to touch that bowl there, but
It's definitely wider on that hand.
yeah, it is.
It's not a breeze out at the moment.
There's
So
not.
for Broadie, it's very still.
Yeah, very, very still. Yeah, it's normally blowing a go down here, kiddo, as you know. You know
Yeah.
We're in Musgraveville. You normally don't play around. It says
Well, I think this afternoon we'll see a bit more breeze normally.
Yeah.
The morning's a little bit tamer.
Yep.
But
So Tess with her
yeah,
first
she's
bowl.
not too far away.
Get a straightener. Oh, yeah.
She did get a straightener too.
That could be the shot. So Vicky just telling Jessie she's about 18 inches short. Has she got the weight? She may get this kitty here, Pauline, if she's got the weight.
She's just going to duck, but she might. Oh, no.
Oh, what a
just
great
bit
try.
short. It was a good try.
Yep. Tess now got the opportunity to draw another one.
Yeah, she might have two.
I think she's got two there by looks of that. Pauline, g'day Anthony Hughes. G'day Jill Buchan once again. James Dickerson, g'day James, watching from Laidley. Good on you, mate. Could be a little bit... Got a good line on this one here. She's going to come down to her weight. Has she got it? She's not going to be too far, but I think she's just going to pull up a tad short.
Yeah. Just that nervousness that hits you when you're on the mat and you end up thinking you don't want to muck it up. She could have trailed it away a little bit towards Cheryl, so you just pull up that little bit short. It happens to all of us.
It certainly does. That's why I've gone back to lead now, can I?
I'm not good enough to be a lead.
It's easier. It's easier to play lead. Roll the kitty, draw two shots, go and sit down.
Oh, it
Life's good.
Depends on your skip. Sometimes if you don't roll the kitty to the right spot, you're in deep poo too, right?
No, mate. I just tell the skip to get out of the way. You get what I give him, mate. Don't stand there telling me what you want.
Oh, that's
I
right.
mean, that's the thing that makes me laugh. I mean, skips stand down the other end thinking they're the best players in the team, but they stand down the other end because the other blokes down this end don't want to talk to them.
Oh,
that's the reason, It's a
I
bit
play
harsh.
skip occasionally,
There.
Brian. That feels a bit harsh.
But the girls are different, mate. I'm talking about the blokes.
Well, when I play the men's pennant, that's the same.
Yeah. Well, good. So obviously there's a tactic here by Cunningham to play longer ends, and it's a very good tactic. So very well done.
Put the mat behind the line, so it's about as long as it gets.
Yep.
I think they have anyway.
Yeah, mother and daughter. That's right. Mother and daughter.
Mother and daughter.
Yeah, how good's that? Some good information there from Graham Lewis. Appreciate that immensely.
Yeah, I thought they were actually. But I did see that the names were different, so you could sometimes it's a bit tricky. But yeah, mother and daughter.
Sometimes
skip and three. They got to see it the same way.
So Heather, lovely first up bowl there. But see, sometimes the names have been changed to protect the innocent too, though, Pauline. Hey.
So here we've got is it Ivanka.
Yep, Navenka Adams. I'll tell you what, she's got a beautiful line on that. It's just a little bit short.
It's a little bit short. It's not a bad effort.
But isn't it great to see a mother and daughter? Like you get the opportunity to play with your son quite regularly, and
I do. Yeah, I'm playing on Monday. We've got mixed pairs.
Have you?
We do. Yeah.
Who's skipping?
Not me.
That's an early call. Are you pulling seniority on him?
Not me. No, I'll leave. I'll leave the tricky shots to him.
To him. Okay, fair enough. Good on you.
So yeah, we've drawn Musgrave Hill. We played last year, I think.
Yep.
Made it through post-sectional, came up against Pam Rowe and Stephen Tong in the pouring rain at Capella Bar and didn't quite make it over the line there.
Make it over the line, but good on you.
This year we've got a tough section. We've got Nikki Cahill and Kelsey.
Oh.
We'll see how we go.
See how you go. If you're going to play, you may as well play against
That's
the best.
right. Got to beat them at some point to get to the end of the line, don't you?
That's ever so true. Good on you, Anthony. G'day, Sophie Allen. How are you? Sophie, of course, is the granddaughter of Robbie Allen.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I'll replace that. Sophie is the granddaughter of Julie Allen. I tell you what, that's not a bad bowl there.
I think Robbie played with Sophie as well in the district mixed late recently.
Yes, she did. So 3 down here by looks of it, Cheryl. Bit of pressure on her.
Plenty of bowls to come.
Good on you, Jake. How are you, mate? Jake McCutcheon. So Cheryl going to play her forehand here. Pretty full length. And again, you see the tactics of Cunningham District who are playing full length, which is very good to... obviously, they've sorted a weakness within the Gold Coast squad. And
early on in the game, you've got to try and find it, don't you? Try and find your own rhythm, see what's suiting your team too.
No, that's ever so true. That, and then sometimes too, when a player's struggling, you've got to change the length to bring them into the game, Pauline.
Absolutely. As you were saying before, sometimes the skips might insist on a particular length that it's no good if your lead's nowhere near it.
100%. That's why I reckon that. Look, I mean, in all the years I skipped, Pauline, I skipped for a great number of years. I never dictated. I always said to the lead, you throw the kitty where you're comfortable to draw a shot or two. And I've always, the only time I ever took control, if they continually threw the kitty where we're getting belted, then I would take control. I say, no, mate, now you start playing to my rules. But I think it's the best way to be. Let them dictate where they're comfortable to give you a couple of bowls in the head.
Yeah, absolutely, especially if you're trying to build a bit of confidence. But, it depends what you're doing. If you're practicing beforehand and you're having a conversation about, what you might do, I do try myself to stay away from the three-quarter kind of the mat a few metres in either end. That's just something I don't particularly like, but sometimes you get put onto that and I don't do so well, so maybe I should practice that one more often.
Should practice more, but that's one thing I see a lot being a greenkeeper for 50 odd years. I saw a lot of guys in my career, even though I'm retired now, Pauline, but they'd come down and they'd practice the same length all the time. They'd never practice their weakness. Gee whiz, there's another great bowl coming in here.
It's a great bowl. Sit and stay.
From Sheridan. Yeah, lovely bowl there.
Mum's got to be happy with that.
Mum's got to be very happy with that. So I think Jessie's saying to Vicky, hey, give us a bit of help, please.
Just a bowl in the head would be nice.
Yes. Okay, Vicky got a beautiful grass line. I don't think she's got the weight, though.
No, it doesn't look like she's in
This length is really trying out the Gold Coast team, so those tactics from Cunningham are definitely coming to fruition at the moment. See Jenny Bostock out there, the wife of Greg Bostock, who was doing some commentary with me in the last game, playing for the Cunningham district. Very strong district for round about the Ipswich region. From just south of Brisbane, out as far as Lowood. Quite a large.
Yeah, and finishes
section.
at Jindalee. Is that on the river?
The
river's the boundary.
Jindalee's still there. Yep.
Yep.
No, it goes out further. Goes out to Lowood.
Lowood, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, in terms of into the city, then
into
it changes
the city,
into
yes,
Brisbane district, the other side.
Tell you what,
it?
Vicky, how's her weight? She's played a great bowl here. Gee whiz, that's.
Oh, Vicky.
She was at least 5 down there.
Yeah,
so
it's
that's
a bit lonely.
It is very, very lonely at the moment. But what a great bowl there by Vicky Day.
A bit lonely, but a bit hard to get to too. It's a bit protected by those ones out the front.
Got to play. We see him really.
Tess is pretty well known for playing a few weighted shots too, so you never know.
We could also get that on the forehand though, really, Paul. And the only thing is on the Paul. The only thing about that is you may get the kitty though off it.
You might, but Cheryl's the only war bowl back, I want to say, for Gold Coast. Who are the purple bowls again? Purple and white. They were.
Yes, no, that's ever so true, Evelyn. That's true. They've picked up on that and they're playing to their tactics, which is good to see. So we see Tess. Tell you what, she's not far away.
Looks like she was looking for a little trail of the kitty there. She was.
She was.
Yeah.
That was a very, very good try there, Pauline.
Absolutely.
She did miss that by much.
Well, that's right. Whatever. If she'd got the kitty, if she might have been unlucky and punched it through a little bit further than she wanted to with that weight she came through.
Yeah. Yeah, but I reckon it would have locked into one of those back bowls, maybe. I'll tell you what, Jessie may have this covered.
Who knows?
It certainly is. Oh, has she got the weight? Not quite. What a beautiful track.
Oh, what a great line.
Yes, she really needed one in amongst those catches there, didn't she?
Yeah, she's still got one left.
Yep. This is the danger one,
See
mate. The
Tess
last one.
Yeah.
The last one's the danger one, Pauline. Okay, she's out there. How's her weight? Don't worry about her coming in. It'll come in from there. She's got it. She's got it.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Jeez, that was
close was that?
Effort.
Even any slice on that, and it still would have brought quite a few into play. Still, though, I thought she was just going to get the edge of that kitty. So, Jessie, she's got to add probably around about 2.5 foot of weight. That's all. She doesn't want to slice the kitty at all, though. I think she's done a very good thing here. She's underlined.
She's going to cut.
Yeah, she's not going to do any damage, though.
No.
I said I think it was a pretty good bowl, that one.
One to Gold Coast.
Yep. So
they got out of jail on that end.
They certainly did. And you see Liz Perry's picked up on Karen Goldsworthy. It's now 4-all after 4. Amanda's still got a bit of a jump on Debbie Logan. And this great battle here between Tess and Jessie. Two very good districts, as I said, both undefeated today. You don't worry about the last 3 days now. That doesn't count. It comes down to winning today.
So does that mean who's got Brisbane in the last? I haven't caught up on the draw. Brisbane's playing the other Gold Coast now. Gold Coast
team, which is Gold Coast
Brisbane
Blue,
next.
Will be playing Brisbane next. And Brisbane too, Pauline, got a very experienced combination out there too.
Haven't they? They recruited Hamilton. I think recruited quite a few players from other districts and have become a really strong ladies club now.
Absolutely, and I take my hat off to them too. Well done.
Building it around, I think, Pam and Jacinta and Wendy. All those ladies. So
well, and also picked up Mel, picked up some great players, haven't they? Really,
absolutely.
You know? G'day, Adam.
Yeah, that's right. Melissa Coletti's there as well.
Yeah, the Coletti's there. Yep.
Fantastic.
Adam Hall from Coolum. Good on you, mate. Be up there for the Winter Carnival soon, I think, mate. So look forward to catch up.
Jack High lead bowl.
Yeah, it's a good bowl there, mate. Beautiful weight.
Absolutely.
And again, they're keeping it that. Well, that's your fact. This is what surprised me is that. Because they like to, Robbie. And Vanka, I tell you what, she's not far away. She's going to sit this bowl. She has.
She has.
Yeah, so there you go. Two reasonably good lead bowls there. Both got a nice start. So how many more state are you playing in? Just the mixed pairs, Pauline?
No, I'm playing in the fours as well. So down here next Saturday.
Okay.
Playing in the fours with Brianna Graham.
Yep.
Who's a young lady come up from New South Wales.
Good one.
So he's been playing at Tweed recently, and I've got Marianne Kunzel from the Sunshine Coast, who played at Paradise Point for Premier League.
Yes.
And Karen Vogler.
Oh, yeah, Karen.
Chooka's wife.
Yeah, I was talking to Karen last night.
Yeah, play a bit of bowls with Karen. She's playing lead. She loves it, loves lead. So
it's actually good to see Karen on a bowling green, mate.
Yeah.
She's been a long-suffering home wife for her life.
She has.
And, Chookie, a great guy. Chookie, a good friend of mine. I know we have a lot of fun like Robbie and I do, but, great guy. He's tried to do so much for Paradise Point. And
he had a win last night in the over 60 singles.
He was in front when I was there.
Yeah, he just snuck across the line.
Yep.
So, yeah, I'm playing in the pairs next week as well. That's about the time off that I could manage this time around.
Yep. Tell you what a great bowl here.
Oh, there we go.
Great bowl.
Mix it up.
Yep.
That was Tanya.
Beautiful bowl. So we see what...
Certainly going to be a big couple of weeks of bowls coming up straight after a massive week of bowls.
And also, too, then straight after that, we go into the Australian Open. So another big couple of weeks of bowls after a couple of weeks of big
I've managed to get a couple of weeks off work for that one. I've put my name down to do some marking as well at Paradise because I got the hosting summer, obviously, for the singles. It's getting everyone through the singles in those first few days is always tricky.
Well done.
Playing a few games and...
See, Robbie likes to put these walls up around here, so he turns this into basically a sauna.
I know. I realised I was just, before I left home, I luckily pulled the jeans off and put a skirt on. Thank goodness I did that at this point in time.
Well, during the week when we were at Mermaid Beach, I think I got up to about 35 degrees in here, and as I kept saying all day, Robbie just putting a bit more water on the rocks because it did feel like a sauna.
Tanya going through to the ditch that time probably played a similar weight, but she picked up the kitty last time.
Yes.
Slowed her down.
Just behind that white bowl there, Robbie, just in front of the Bowls Queensland sign there, buddy. Robbie's been outside doing some work, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, he missed the kitty moves.
Yeah, he missed the kitty move. Yeah, so
I did feel that, Robbie. That was
he's
good. Thanks.
Trying to get us down to his playing weight, love, I'm telling you.
I reckon.
It was 31 in here before you open up that back button, mate. Yeah. Reedy James, g'day Johnny Walker, good to have you back. G'day Cam, back on out at San Sactua. He lives in Canada.
Well, the Canadian trials are on at the moment, actually. I think Emma Boyd left yesterday.
Yes, we've had Emma on board this morning watching the first game, and Ryan Bester's been on board. And that's a fact, Emma's still at Toronto Airport at the moment.
Oh, there you go. She's watching some bowls at the airport.
Watching some bowls at the airport. So,
as you do.
Damo's been on board up in over in England, and of course a few of the Australian players.
I saw his interview, I think, online. Oh, what a bowl from Vicky Day!
That's a great bowl there by Vicky.
Fantastic.
Yeah, now, Vicky a very capable player, isn't she? Like she has great success at in various events over the years.
She does. She's just so consistent.
Well, she gets to play a bit now too, doesn't she? You know what I mean?
She does, yeah. I watched her play in the Australian Open a couple of years ago. I think she got through to maybe the top 32 or something like. I remember watching her play out at Robina. It's just remarkable.
Cam says, yes, the trials are at Windsor. Thanks, Cam. He's one of our regulars from Canada. Comes on.
You got some regulars all across the world. You guys are famous.
Nah, not us.
Australian bowls is famous then.
Yeah, it's more like it. Everybody reckons I pick on Robbie though, but I think I treat him too kindly. It's my opinion. Hey, Robbie.
We need to increase his lolly budget. That's what I heard.
That's true.
Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous.
Eh?
That's crazy.
What do you mean?
That's the biggest lolly jar I've seen. It's bigger than mine at home. There's a few lollies go through in our household.
Not as many as here, kiddo. We ain't coming for the lollies. Tess just going to crash there. Sorry, Jessie, I should say. Just
Jessie, yeah. Tess's bowl's the one next to the kitty, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks that way.
I think like it's from this angle. It looks like on the camera, it looks like it's got shot. Looking at it in the reels, it's hard to tell. And the way that
I don't know the way
that's being played at would suggest it's not.
Well, that was Tess. Yeah, she's. That's Evanka's bowl. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Evanka, sorry.
Yeah,
my
so
apologies.
that's
the lead bowl ended up out there, so they're 2 down. 2 up to Gold Coast.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah. Yes. So it's going to be one heck of a battle here. I reckon it'll come down to the last few bowls, I reckon, in these two districts.
Yeah, well, at this stage, certainly Amanda Havoca's rank over Debbie Logan's, keeping Gold Coast nose in front. Oh.
Great bowl there by Jess.
Unbelievable.
That may count, not 100% sure. Just touched the kitty there, Pauline.
Looks like it might. Just certainly on the screen angle, it looks like it's closer than the purple. The purple bowl of Tania's out the
screen
front.
can be deceiving at times.
Here we go. What have we got? Nothing.
Oh.
Swing and a miss.
What have they got here? Wind just grabbed it.
I believe it was 3. No one's giving us a signal. Cheryl's stuck her
3.
She stuck her 2 fingers up first and changed it to 3. I think she was giving Robbie the signal.
She's giving Robbie the signal. I like it when they only get 1.
Oh, hang on. She's got her proper tags out now. Oh, she was telling their scorer that
Go down there, yeah. Well, that's amazing because they just picked up 3, and on the rink next door, Amanda just picked up 4.
Wow, that's a big shift, isn't it?
That's one end, yeah.
These teams, when you've got 3 teams across the green, how often do we see it? All it takes is one end across each rink, and all of a sudden, it's a different game.
That's your beauty about having a team game, Pauline, though, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yep, got to keep an eye on your teammates.
That's it. You're not looking at your board, you look at that master board.
Yep. Oh.
You look at that master board.
It's a great lead Amanda's now got over Debbie, because Debbie's certainly not a easy person to get across.
Oh, absolutely. She's a very, very steady compound. Had a great couple of years, hasn't she?
And as you said, she's got a pretty strong team behind her as well.
She has too, and it's a great starter there too. Also too from Heather Bailey. And Roger Allen's watching from Edmonton in West Canada.
What time of day is it in Canada
It says a lovely evening of bowls, he's saying.
There you go.
Jill Buchan, of course. Jill, a former hard-working president of the Gold Coast-Tweed District Ladies Bowling Association and now a member of Beanley Bowls Club, still enjoys her bowls and loves watching the game. Good on you, Jill.
Venka wasn't too far away with that.
Hey, good on you, Cam. So it's getting a bit warm over there now, mate. 15 to 28 degrees, you reckon, buddy, on the plus side. That's not bad.
I think on the car on the way down here, it told me it was about 27, so I thought that was a bit warmer than I expected it to be today. Everyone told me we were having a couple 100 mil of rain this weekend.
Yes, well, that's true too.
So, that's a good effort too there.
Yes, no, that's ever so true.
From Heather with her second bowl.
Yep.
See what Cheryl's got in the tank.
Cheryl playing her forehand, playing away from the club rooms at Broadbeach Bowls Club.
I'm certainly feeling a bit more breeze at my back now coming from the beach side. She's just dropped a little bit short.
Short, yes.
She's got the line nailed though. The umpire's over on rink 3 on his knees.
Yeah, Tony does a great job. No, always umpiring here. Just running through the... They're holding a couple of shots there, though, by the looks of that.
Holding a couple. They're certainly their up front combination is doing well for Cunningham.
Yes.
For Heather and Tania. They're doing their job.
So Cam just told you the time over in Canada. He said it's 9 p.m. Central Standard Time.
9 p.m.
There we go. Now, Cheryl, has she increased her weight?
9 p.m. Friday night, kicking back, having a wine, watching bowls.
Mate.
That would be all right. It was like me last night up at the club.
You were too.
Watching the over 60s.
You were too.
There's always something on up the club on a Friday night.
They had the band on up there. And
always a band,
everywhere.
but the men's committee are doing a good job, and our Peter Thompson, who's the games coordinator, of really getting some games on a Friday night, so people are coming up and watching. We've had a novice competition running for the last month, all up there supporting all the novices, which has been great.
Yeah, lovely bowl there.
What a great bowl.
Oh, right.
That's probably 4.
I'd say you'd have to be holding 4 there, Pauline. Well, 3 definitely.
3 definitely.
And I'll look for 4. Pretty hard to tell with the camera angle. So
keeping the pressure on Gold Coast anyway. Certainly now for Vicky standing on the mat, this is where she's been the last couple of ends. 3 or 4 down and trying to
Yes.
get a bowl in the head.
Cam's just saying, mate, it's 11 p.m. at Windsor, so they better be in bed sleeping. Hey, good on you, mate. Love the banter.
Bit of nervous energy, maybe they're staying awake. Oh, Vicky's going to cut the head.
The one thing that amazes me the most, though, when you go back 20 years ago, Paul, and you never thought this could happen. Like, we're sitting at Broadbeach Bowls Club in the middle of the day, talking to people
On the other side of the world, watching the bowls.
Watching the bowls.
Yeah.
Like, how good is it? It just doesn't
Yeah.
get any better than this, does it? With
Doesn't.
all due respect.
I know, I think I started by watching the indoor.
Did you?
Watching
Yes.
potters and
Yes.
bits and pieces.
Yes, but you were a bowls widow at the same time.
I
too.
was a bowls widow, that's
Yes.
right, exactly.
With Simon, of course, and of course Kobe.
Kobe,
playing.
yeah, that's it. No, as you were saying, I don't take it for granted being able to play sport with your kids. It is really good. It's amazing.
It is. There's nothing better. I know. I used to enjoy playing with my young bloke till he discovered that I was a hack and he didn't want to play with me anymore. No. It was always good. But he's got 3 children now under 8, so he'll be back to the games one day.
Oh, okay.
One day.
Yeah, one day. He's
One
got a
day.
lot of sport in between, I know.
Yes.
Certainly for me, between basketball, football, motorbike racing and lawn bowls, the boys have kept us on our feet. So,
That Cheryl's just been knocked up there, but still be holding, I reckon.
I still think it's 3 or 4. I don't
At
think
least 3 anyway,
Yeah.
I'd say.
certainly
yeah.
Vicky's swing and a miss has put the pressure back on Jess here.
Yes.
But she has been responding. So certainly,
I think the only way she can really... She's got 2 options. She rather plays onto Cheryl's bowl there, or she looks for the open draw. There's a nice little port in there between Vicky's
there
bowl
is
and
a
Cheryl's
good
bowl.
pot. It's a wide hand, so
Yeah. Well, it is definitely a wide hand with the wind, the waves coming across now. It's coming from the beach side.
But there's also an option there down between Cheryl's bowl
Yes.
and a sit and stay even back there. I think that's Tania's bowl there.
Yes.
So, which is what Jess is opting for. She's
yes.
stayed on the backhand.
I think she's trying to play through Cheryl's bowl here, I think, Pauline, by the looks of it.
It does. She's got a bit more weight on it. It looks like she's going to... Oh!
How unlucky is that? Just got a tiny little feather.
Sit and stay option I was looking at probably would have worked if she hadn't have got that feather off Cheryl's front bowl.
She played that beautifully.
Goodness.
Mary, what are you
Perfect weight.
doing up? She's watching from Scotland. She said it's 3:57 a.m.
Gosh, she's getting ready to get up. I think maybe she's been asleep.
Mary's one of our regulars. She comes on all the time. It's great to have you on board, Mary. What a great bowl here too from Tess. That's
Look, there's the open draw you were talking about, Brian.
well, it was
and
there.
that just shut down that option on the backhand. So.
Well, I mean, Jess was probably an eighth of an inch of being the perfect bowl there, really, Pauline.
It was.
Just a tiny little feather. Like
you couldn't have changed anything about the way she delivered that bowl. A little bit of a breath of wind, and that was all the difference. But that one makes it harder. Tess has bowled an absolute cracker there.
Hey, good on you, Cam, and I hope you have a great season there, mate. He said he's involved in agriculture and it's seeding time. Up at 6 a.m. to sunrise. Yeah, fair enough, buddy.
6 a.m. to sunrise. So what time's sunrise?
Oh, over there.
Boy, up here we don't get sunrise much past 6 very often. In
Not at
fact,
the
it gets
moment.
closer to 4 a.m. in the summer, isn't
yes,
it?
it certainly does. Love the summer. Love the summer.
It's getting a bit harder to get up for gym in the mornings at the moment.
The only gym I do at my age loves Jim's Bar and Grill.
Jim's Bar and Grill.
It's a pleasure to get up for that. I used to do the gym and do all that stuff when I played football. And not anymore. Very close.
Here we go. Jess.
Oh,
what a
bowl.
hit. What a hit.
What a great
I
bowl.
didn't catch if that stayed in or not, or
My
if it's
God.
a dead. I think it might have stayed in.
Must be, because Tess is having a bit of a look. So
Yep. It's
what a
just
bowl, mate.
inside the peg.
That was a very, very
Absolutely.
adventurous bowl there.
Beautiful
Pauline.
hit.
Well, it was a beautiful hit. She got it right where she wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 a.m. is sunrise, so.
Robbie's just had to switch the angles. Girls got in the way of the camera.
Well, I reckon that's be pretty close to being
It
a V shot.
Should be. A bowl of Jess is unfortunately a long way in the ditch. So,
Yes, yeah.
But gee whiz, she was a few down, and
quite
it's
a
one
few.
down. And when you're 26-11 up
Yep.
in total on the big board,
Yeah.
that's a big bowl.
Very
She's getting a pat on the
venturous.
back from one of the Gold Coast
Coast
team
people,
managers
yeah.
there. So
Very adventurous bowl there, I thought. Particularly when
she backed herself.
Well, particularly when she played with that control weight with her first bowl and only just missed Pauline. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Tess put that bowl in the way though, Brian.
Yeah.
It was such a tough
Tough
call,
ball,
open
yeah.
draw. She could have
Yep.
ran through it. So she's a good enough player.
Oh.
Backed herself.
Well, look at her career so far as the under 18s and under 25s concerned, and time off to have a baby. You know,
That's
like
right.
that. She's really lovely kid too, Jess. And as you said, an absolute talent. But then again, she's got a very good support base around her also too.
That's right, absolutely. And as we know, it takes that, especially it takes a village when you got kids.
It certainly does. You've been there, done that. What a lovely start there by Heather.
That is a beautiful lead
Yeah.
bowl.
Yeah, it's just got a high five. So Ivanka looks like she's going to play the backhand too. Hey, good on you, Kerry. That's my girl, she says. Good on you, Kerry. Tell you what, how far away? Just going to run out of legs, I think, but a beautiful line
Great
on that
effort.
one.
Really good effort.
Yeah, very good second shot there at this stage. So. Yep. Robbie's leaving us in charge of all the buttons.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, that could be dangerous.
Don't tell him. See that red one there that says cut?
What do we do if we get a technical issue or we get a butt in the middle of the screen while he's gone?
Just wear it.
Just wear it.
Don't worry me. I can talk around
We'll
it.
talk around it.
We'll talk around it, kiddo. I tell you what, no word of a lie, we're broadcasting here one day. I think it was the Division 1 pennant finals. And Robbie went away to go and have some lunch like he did just then. And we're sitting in here and this huge gust of breeze come across the green, lifted up the whole marquee. All of these monitors finished on my lap.
True.
Yeah.
Gee whiz.
We had a drink there which went over all the leads.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'll never forget. And
It's-
he just walked away for 10 seconds. And he turned around and looked, and the marquee was
Oh, my
basically
goodness.
was on its way to Tugan.
Well, it looks like he's upgraded the
Marquee.
marquee, upgraded the marquee and
He
the,
has.
and
He
the support posts there in the ground. Are
He certainly has. He's put huge weights
pretty
on it.
commercial, yeah, pretty commercial. So
All because of that.
everyone's playing the backhand now.
Yeah.
Back up to the head once again, pretty much only about a metre, half a metre short from full length.
Yeah. Keeping it that 3/4 to full length, Pauline, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Just going to run through the head a little bit there, Cheryl.
Cheryl is running through the head.
Good
but
side of though. Very good cider. So she's only the one down by looks of it.
Yeah. Yeah, the bowl in front, the white bowl of Ivanka's is still the second shot.
Shot, yeah.
Not for much longer though. Oh,
Oh, probably not.
no.
That was a good bowl.
That was Tania.
Yeah, Tony, yep. Good bowl there. So, no, just saying to Cheryl, you stay there. You've had one there. Don't change, which is fair enough.
Absolutely. She only just missed it, just got to lose a metre and
Yeah.
she'd have the shot.
Someone's having a barbecue.
I can smell that. It's just, my stomach just said it's nearly lunchtime.
Well, yes,
Well, it's actually just a bit past lunchtime.
it's true. It's obviously garlic or something on board too, because it's smelling absolutely sensational.
It does
Pauline.
smell pretty good.
Does it?
Cheryl's just dropped that one a little bit short.
She had
As we
good-
were saying earlier, that
Yeah.
those bowls when it gets that foot in front of Kitty right on the line.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's ever so true too. But she had good weight on that one, just chasing that little bit of grass, that's all. Tell you what, this is looking pretty good too. Yeah, good bowl there.
Do you like it down there or do you want
Just giving Vicky an option now on both hands.
Yeah, well, she's being told.
Realising her team are probably just a bit looking at those bowls in front and a bit concerned about them, so giving her a forehand and a backhand option.
Timmy Smith, how are you, Timmy?
Oh, Vicky not far away.
Vicky.
She sliced it the wrong way.
Yes.
Back slice. And
probably still only 2 down though, Pauline, by the looks of that.
now I would definitely
Yes, it'd be 2.
moved it away from Tanya's front bowl and closer to Ivanka's lead bowl in the front. So just the 2 with Tess's bowl sitting behind.
Tell you what though, she's got this one here pretty well pointed. She's going to sit just inside Vicky's.
No,
Not quite.
just in behind, but not a bad spot.
Timmy Smith, shouldn't you be playing bowls, mate? Big Timmy, playing for Bundaberg District.
Where are they today?
Down the back.
Down the back. Oh,
They're around the back. I tell you what, Vicky, she around this bowl. Oh, just crashed into Cheryl's front bowl. Gee whiz, she was round that. She had great weight for what she was after.
she did. She's landed just a couple. Well, she would have been on it, wouldn't she, with that weight? So, again, Jess is going to the head, just a couple down.
Yeah, I reckon you're dead set true, Timmy. Good on you, mate. Good on you, Timmy. Beverly Speckman, how are you, Beverly? Beverly used to be at Earl Haven Nursing Home at Nerang, and now she's moved into Ozcare down at Taramunda.
Caramunda.
So Beverly's one of our regulars, Pauline, who comes on all the time, enjoys her bowl. She used to be a bowler.
Fantastic.
And she just enjoys watching it now. And we get a lot of people in nursing homes and that sit there with all their friends watching it they hook it up on the big screen and they sit there and, it's really good.
That's
Very
excellent.
pleasing.
Well, currently I'm working in retirement living. I'm finishing up in about 9 weeks, but it's funny when I sit down and talk to my residents, most of them are quite surprised that I play bowls.
Is that right?
Still.
Is that right? I think you're too young.
I think I'm too young, yeah.
And you're leaving them. What are you going to do? You another career path? Or?
Yeah, not sure at this stage. I've been there for over 14 years. I've got a fair bit of long service leave and bits and pieces, so haven't had a break from work for 22 years. My youngest turns 22 in August, so I'm just going to have a little
good on you.
Break and think about what's next.
Hey, good one. How good's that?
Yeah, very lucky.
Got to send Simon out to keep you in the lifestyle you'll become accustomed to?
Yeah, that's it. Absolutely. As long as he stops getting hit by cars, we'll be right.
The accidents do happen, my dear.
They do. They do.
Dear. That's for sure. It looks as though it could be possibly up to 3 down here by the looks of it. Jessie just a little bit unlucky with her first bowl. Just got the wrong side edge.
Yeah, and Tess managed to find her way in there.
In there, yes, she certainly has. G'day, Desi Kemp. How are you, bud? When are we going up Burnett, Robbie? Be coming up soon, Desi. Look forward to catching up with you, mate.
Got to get the complicated calendar out.
Yeah.
Robbie was showing me that last night.
Was he?
Boy, oh boy.
We've got a bit of work to do.
Busy
haven't we?
schedule. And some kilometres going on the car.
Oh, yeah. Need a new one by the end of the year.
You will.
July. Look forward to catching up with you, Desi. Does a great job up there at Burnett Bowls Club, Pauline, with the juniors. Des Kemp, superb job.
Oh, there
3
you
shots.
go.
No,
3
it's a
shots.
Handy pick up there to Tess. 3 very good bowls there.
And that goes down again on the end of the line.
Yeah.
So I think we'll see another
Full
long
length,
one.
Another full length one.
Another long one. Right. Heather doing her job as the lead, doing what the skip says. She got her hand up. She put a bit of extra power on that one.
I think she's going to stop.
It's gone for a swim. Oh, well, we'll see a length change here.
I think we'll definitely see a length change.
Opportunity for Gold Coast.
And how often have you seen this? And it can swing the whole game around.
Absolutely.
In your favour.
Oh.
Like we've seen it so much on the streams, like Robbie and I, we've seen it just so often that at times someone just rolls that kitty that little bit too far and whammo, the whole complex of the game changes for the next few ends.
You kick yourself. It's
but it's so easy to do, though. It's so easy to do. Because you're conscious of the fact that you want to keep it
when you're trying to play that ditch to ditch, or even when you're trying to play dead minimum and you pull the mat up and you're looking for that. And, or if how many times you get that measure and you're 2 inches short of minimum length, how often does that happen? Boy.
Ever so true. So we see Heather Bailey. Again, I tell you what, she's made up for...
She's picked it well, given she didn't throw that kitty. Look at that. Maybe that's her length.
Well, that's one thing. That's one thing you have to do, though, don't you? When you're playing league, you drop the kitty, you got to say, well, I don't give a damn. You watch this. I can play this length anyway.
Good on you, Heather. That was good.
That was very good, wasn't it, eh?
And just looking across the rink there, too, Karen Goldsworthy's taken a fairly strong lead.
She's just picked
over
up...
Liz.
Yeah, she has
she's
too.
She's picked up a number and she's skipped out to 12-4. So it looks like there's a mistake on the screen, but I don't think there is. They're just both 12-4 on 7.
Yes, no, it's... So, g'day, Peter Lum. How are you? Okay, we've got Heather now with her next bowl. Just got to come around, or even just under her front one. I think she could be a little bit underdone.
She's dropping a little bit short this time.
Yep.
That's okay. Ivanka did well with her first bowl.
Oh, absolutely. So, yeah, Jessie just saying
of room.
That one's far enough out. It's not going to hurt anyone.
On the wider hand.
So again, she's got a nice line on this one too. Going to come down to her weight now. I tell you what, it's still running. It's not going to be too far away.
Not too far at all. Just willing it in a little bit. Just dropped a little bit short, but, you know, that's a good lead battle.
Yes. Sean Keepy. G'day, Sean. How are you, my friend? One of Darling Downs' finest. Why aren't you down here, mate? Downs are down here playing, buddy.
Got to work probably just like some of us.
Yeah, I reckon so too. I've retired, mate. 51 years of greenkeeper.
I know you have, and you've moved house too, like you.
Yep, moved out
life
to
change.
Coralban Valley.
How's the new place going?
Oh, it's beautiful.
All unpacked?
Nearly.
We've still got a few boxes.
Nearly.
Whatever's still in a box in a year's time goes to the tip.
I had 30 years of memorabilia that I was going to use one day, Paul.
Oh, don't we all have those boxes, Brian?
Mate, the wife used to call it crap, but I always called it memorabilia that I saved.
I threw my husband's out. We moved too many times. Each time I'd just get rid of a little bit more.
Well, I had a brand new Ducati, and I was a greenkeeper at a club down the Gold Coast there, and I rang her one day and said, do you want anything? I'm on my way home. She said, no, not at all, just come home. So when I got home, she made the comment to me, where were you when you rang me? I told her where I was. She said, didn't take you very long to get home.
What a great bowl from
Beautiful bowl
Tania.
there. And I said, well, I know. I thought I'd just try the bike out and see how it went. So it rained for a couple of weeks, so I drove the car to work, and after about 13 days of rain, I said to Ainsley, I think I'd ride the bike to work. She said, yeah, best of luck on that one. I didn't think what she said, so I got my helmet, got my Ducati jacket, walked outside. I said, where's my bike? She said, I sold it.
What?
She sold it.
So you bought it and she sold it within 2 weeks. My husband sold my bike too, Brian. Don't feel bad.
Yeah,
I had a motorbike too.
Yep.
Not a number of years ago now, but yeah, I think he didn't like the idea of me being a bonnet emblem.
Yes, that's what she said. She said she wanted me for a few years more.
Not ready for you to let go yet.
Yeah, but I think she regrets it now, though. No, not at all. But I must admit, she got a great price for it, so I couldn't argue, really, Pauline. Just a little bit underdone. Oh, just touched that bowl there. Now, Beverly said she was only 39 when she started playing bowls. Everyone said I wouldn't stick to it, but played until I was 80. Had an operation on my hand, and they buggered it. I had to give it away. Beverly, at least you can sit back in the comfort of your nursing home and enjoy watching some great bowls, though, Beverly.
Oh, I've got a career in front of me. Then I only took it up at 43, I think, 44.
Yep.
So, got to...
You only been playing for 6 months,
imagine how good I'm going to be. Oh, yeah, rightio. Turn it up, turn it up.
Hey.
Imagine how good I'm going to be by the time I'm 80.
80. Good on you, Beverly. It's a pleasure being able to bring you our game and you can sit there and enjoying it, Beverly. And talking about relations, there's George Allen on board, father of Robbie. He's in New Zealand. He lives in Upper Hutt. He moved from Lower Hutt to Upper Hutt.
I have never been to New Zealand.
Haven't you? I've been there a few times.
I've not made it across the ditch.
Oh, that's a beautiful place. Wayne Wilson, of course. Wayne's a hard worker.
Vicky Day coming in.
Oh, just around
sliding
it.
through.
Wayne, of course, the hard-working greenkeeper down at South Tweed Head Bowls Club. Good on you, Wayner.
Can't tell from Jess's finger, she had it behind her, whether she was saying they were up or down.
It's a pretty hard one to tell. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I often favour that jack-eye bowl, Pauline, just because of the camera angles, you know?
Yeah, I certainly think she might have had her finger in the air. But we'll see how she plays the shot, I suppose. A bit tricky. One little movement of Tanya's bowl and you lose it too, but Tess is first, so we'll see what happens.
See what happens here. G'day, Nev. How are you, mate? Deb Blackley, good to have you on board, mate. Yes, it is a while, mate. So, Tess, daughter looking intently at it. Just could be a little bit wide. Yeah, a bit unlucky there. Mr. Goodridge. G'day, Roger. Okay, Jess. She's got a couple of bowls she can just rock in there too, or just come around.
She's playing the same kind of bowl that Vicky played, where she slid through, just looking to draw a shot.
Look at this for a bowl. Look at this for a bowl.
And she's done a good job.
Oh, it's a great home there.
Any movement now on that Tanya's bowl or the kitty, Jess has got to catch her for it, not too far behind. Which obviously confirms that she's holding shot.
Yeah. I tell you what, she wants to. Is she going to sit this white one? She's not going to be far away. What a great bowl here.
Great bowl.
That's well done. She could have made 2 out of that.
Oh, I nearly clapped that one.
Hey, good on you, Beverly. It's a pleasure bringing it to you. Look at those kind words there.
I think she's made 2.
Beverly just said we made her day when we started live streaming. So you can still watch it, the game that she loved.
Oh, absolutely. Fantastic. Yep. That's great to hear. Great to hear that you've got Wi-Fi and you got yourself set up to be able to watch bowls too.
She is. It's great.
Good on you.
We have a lot of good viewers like Beverly that just enjoys watching good bowls.
Got the sweaty earphones on again, Brian.
Yeah, they do, mate. They do. Look out. Robbie's mobile just went off.
Robbie's lunch.
Robbie's lunch is ready.
Robbie's lunch is on.
No, you mean our lunch is on its way. That's all right. They didn't have pies, mate. You're joking. What are you eating? You're joking. You'll be right,
Jess is lining up for a drive. She's going to try and hit these 2. Bit of a split between the 2. She's got a couple of catches. Vicky's put her backside in the way. Oh, no change.
Still
2 down.
Still 2 down. 1.
Yeah, Vicky was wishing, but no, it's 2. Yeah. Looks like Debbie Logan's picked up a few shots though. A bit of catching up to Amanda over there on the rink beside.
Well, Debbie, a very accomplished player, isn't she? She's had a sensational year too, Pauline. She's been absolutely had a wonderful 12 months or so. She's won everything that she's basically entered into. So, yeah, it's good to see. So Robbie's toast of sandwich should be, you'll probably be able to smell the toast burning very shortly, I'm assuming.
Geez, it does make a difference now. 5-11. Tess just won a couple of ends there.
Yep. Well, I don't know if you watched the first stream though, Pauline, because the Sunshine Coast jumped out to about a 25-shot lead, and Tongi was down about 19-1.
I heard this, yes.
And all of a sudden, whammo.
Yeah, and he only ended up losing 21-14, is that right?
Yeah. Great fight back by Stephen Tong and his team, and Nathan Rice, what can one say about Lurgy? You know, like a absolutely incredible. Some
he's
of
a
the
freak,
bowls.
isn't he?
Just so casual, though.
Oh, yeah, and such a nice fella.
He's a great guy, he really is.
But that's what you can never tell about the quality of the players down here. They never give up, and you can never think you've got it in the bag.
And they're
even if you're winning 19-1, you haven't got it in the bag.
As Sunshine Coast found out this morning. So a lovely starter there by Heather, just running through the head, but stayed on the green. So to me, anything behind the head's very usable.
She's stretched out the length a little bit, though. It is just about 1.5 metres in front. 1.5 metres short of full length, sorry. Navanka's pulled up short, so just having that shorter end in the last one now, and they've come back to full length. Everyone's got to find themselves again.
That's correct. G'day, Shonky. How you going, buddy? Colin Hayes, Gunda kid. How are you, mate?
How come Cole's not playing?
He's working.
It's that pesky thing.
He's working. That's one thing Colin and I have talked about, how work has cut into our bowling career over a great number of years.
Absolutely.
Something about food on the table and paying bills and all that type of stuff.
Keeping a roof over your head.
That's the one. Tell you what come on, Navanka. She's got a pretty good line on this one here. Yes, Jessie's pretty happy with that one. Now look at those 3 bowls there. You look at the 4 of them in actual fact, Pauline.
Got the line nailed.
They've got the line absolutely spot on. Even the one at the back, the line is exactly the same. So,
Ivanka's bowl's holding short.
Yeah, lovely correction here too, just quietly. Just snuck around there. What a great bowl.
So what game are you following this afternoon? What's the last game of the live stream?
Men's.
Yeah. Oh, men's.
That's all we
you don't
know.
know who's on the rink yet.
No idea as yet. Probably the match committee will be working it out now, I assume,
Right.
Pauline. So.
Well, they haven't even let you in on the secret yet.
No, we honestly just stream anyone they send in front of us.
Whoever's in front of you.
The only thing is, though, see, this vital stage of the proceedings, this is the 4th day. They've always said, just take it out of the book. But what they seem to forget to tell us that most of the teams have changed their positions, gone from one team to the other team, and we're calling him Fred. Then someone come up on board and say, that's not Fred. That's like yesterday up at Paradise Point, in one game we were calling one lass who was playing 2. We were told she was skipping 2 rinks over.
Oh, right.
And someone that
Everyone's mixing it up.
And someone that wasn't even on the program was playing 2 in this team. And
brought in a sub.
Well, it was, it was amazing. But once we got the names right, geez, their bowls improved, I'm telling you.
Tanya's drawn the shot there, just slipping in front of Ivanka's lead bowl. So Cunningham are holding 1.
1, yes. Yeah. Cheryl just got to correct on her weight with her second bowl. Tell you what, she got a pretty good weight on this one here too. Got a good line. Just going to run around the head slightly, but gone to a good home. All those bowls, all perfect line on them, just about all but one.
All but one, and I think it actually knocked off one of them to end up out there, so it probably wasn't too bad. So they've all got their grass nailed. Grass is free.
Yep.
So
this one
here comes Tess. She's going to...
Inside edge.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The shot. Inside edge. As I've always said, they don't write down how you get them, they just write how many you get.
Yeah.
So a bit of pressure on Vicky here. She's got to be here just to beat that last bowl if she wants shot. She's got a very well grass bowl here.
Really
comes down to her weight.
I don't know if she's up. Come on, Vicky, in you get.
Oh, Jessie, I tell you what, she's trying. But
so close.
Beautiful line.
Still 2 down.
Yep.
As Tess's bowl's finished jack high. So it's a good guide.
Oh, absolutely. Good afternoon, Peter. Good to catch up with you this morning, mate.
Not really making any difference one way or the other, Tess's second bowl.
No. Vicky's just looking about another 2.5 feet of weight bowls of a Pauline.
She has definitely got more weight on this one. It's whether it's got the turn.
It's turning in beautifully now.
It is turning in nicely. Vicky Day. Oh, second shot maybe.
Yeah, it looks like second
one down.
shot.
Jess has given it. Happy with that when your third puts a couple of bowls in the head for you the way that she's done just there.
So, starting the one down by the looks of it. Yeah, that'd be great. So Tess on the mat at the moment. Going to stick to her backhand there. Just gonna try
there's
and
nothing on the forehand
No, it'd be
at the moment there.
very hard to get an extra shot there, Pauline. This hand here is kind because it's turning a fair bit too.
It is plenty of room to draw another shot. She's not far off, but
That's a great first up. Good sighter.
it is a good sider. Makes it a bit harder for Jess. She's going to have to be a bit narrower now, but she's also got Vicky just there on the inside. She can afford to be narrow.
I tell you what, they're dead right too because that bowl's still on the run there too,
It
Pauline.
is, yeah.
So got to be careful. I tell you what, she's played this
She is
very,
not far
very
away. She's not far away. Oh, she's done enough. Maybe drop. Vicky's one
well.
down.
Vicky says one down, but it's a great try there.
That was a big effort.
Great try. So anyway, still got the option probably with her last bowl, but Tess has got to be very, very careful here. She may have to change her hand now, yes. I think that's a pretty good call there by...
Absolutely. You take
by
the one
Sheridan.
at this point in time.
Yeah, no, absolutely, because any movement on that bowl there, and it's happy days for 2 shots.
Gold Coast have won another end on the rink next door. Yvonne Lovelock's got the mat.
Yep. It's not a bad team, that, but with Yvonne playing lead. Like, I mean, Yvonne, the
You've
former,
got Yvonne and you've got...
former state player, you know.
Former state player, yeah. And Sarah Duffield.
Yeah, Sarah.
Sarah and Amanda team up regularly.
Yeah.
I think they're playing in the pairs.
Yeah, long-time friends.
In the States. I think I played them last year in the AO, played against them, and
Yep.
I think I've drawn them again this year in the States. So,
Tell you what, she's not far away, this one.
oh, Jess, what a bowl.
That is a very, very nice. And
Oh,
what the thing about that
perfect
bowl, she
weight.
played it with beautiful weight. You're dead
Perfect
right.
weight.
Yes. She's made 2
She's
out of
made
it.
2. Vicky's pulled 2, and they're looking at it for a third. I don't know.
Don't like your chances for 3, but she's going to put a tape on it.
You wouldn't give it up.
Oh, no. And you wouldn't either. I'll tell you that right now, because it can be very deceiving at times too, though, Pauline. But no, just the 2, but it's worth a try.
2. Vanka's picked up the match,
Yep.
bringing it forward. Looks like we're going forward. Maybe 6 metres or so off the tee.
One thing I've always said when it comes to measuring, Pauline, when in doubt, get the tape out.
Absolutely.
Always, you know what I mean? Always get the tape out. So, yeah, definitely going to keep it shorter now. So,
And then Gail Compton's 3 in that other Gold Coast team. So,
Oh,
yeah, it's a
Gail's
fairly,
a pretty-
fairly strong team sitting behind Amanda.
Gail's a pretty accomplished player
Isn't
too,
she?
just
Yes.
quietly. Yes, lovely lady too. It's always good to catch up with Gail.
Robbie's sandwich is here.
He's eating it. He's eating cheese, so it's going to bog him up.
I know, I'm just going to send my husband a message.
Food.
Yep, yeah. Have some food, please, dear.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
What are you eating? Bring me some. Dear, poor old Simon.
Oh, no, he's here with G. He's got a friend.
He's all right. So, Vanka just caught the edge of that kitty there, just off the line. So,
Heather's bowled a cracker of a start, I think.
absolutely.
Oh,
Just pulling up a bit short. You can't be, I would be pretty happy with that.
Yeah, good first up one. Good side of first up.
Especially with, again, that length change. I said that last time,
Tom,
I think.
yeah,
I
that's
think Heather
upset.
likes this length.
I think she does too, in actual fact. I think they've been playing way too long. Vanka, I tell you what, how's her weight? I think she's just going to pull across the head here.
Yeah, it's a bit short too. But it's all right. Her first bowl had good weight.
Yeah, changing her
Close up
hand. Changing her hand with this one, though, Pauline.
Oh, she is too. Oh, sorry. I wasn't. I put the thingo down. She is too. I wouldn't have thought that one was in her way out the front there, but it's in your eye, then you change. So
Yeah, well, she's actually...
there you go.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're probably dead right. You could have drawn under that, really, couldn't
Yeah,
you, Pauline?
could have.
You know what I mean?
She had plenty of room to cut the head and finish
Yeah.
on the other side. So when you've just played you got your weight on that side, because there is such a difference in the grass between the two
absolutely.
sides.
Absolutely.
It does make it harder when you're leading, when you change, doesn't it? So Cheryl's
Cheryl, unlucky there. Just
her
got that
weight
on
was probably good, and she just
No, she just had to be just around that bowl, I reckon.
she would have had it.
Yep, very, very close.
Big board's tightened up now here, 32-29 though to Gold Coast.
Well, you'd expect that really out of these two great districts. You'd expect it to be close. I said, I really anticipated this to come down to the wire. I'll tell you what, not another bad bowl here, just pulling up a little bit short, that's all. Beautiful line. So Cheryl's just got to correct just with a little bit more grass.
Yeah, her weight was really good.
Pretty spot on, in actual fact. An update on the men's. We'll do, Ashley, in a minute. Okay, Cheryl, she's got a good line on this. I tell you what, her weight's looking pretty reasonable too.
Who's on
Great
which side
bowl.
of the big board over there? It's 33-53, but I can't tell.
Cunningham's behind. Sunshine Coast 53. Cunningham
33.
33. That's in the men. Robbie's going to get the results from the ones behind us as soon as he's finished his cheese sandwich. Tell you what, not far away from here, she's got the kitty. What a great bowl there, but she sprung it out. She's probably...
She did spring it out.
Oh, she could be one down, I think, with that white bowl of Ivanka's. I'm not too sure there what
Hard to
Tess,
tell from this angle.
Yeah, I think Tess just put I wasn't too sure, Pauline, if she put it up or down. But anyway, plenty of bowls to come, so we won't worry about that at this
Vicky.
stage.
She's a bit wide and a bit heavy, I think. Yep.
Yep.
Grass line's actually pretty good, just heavy.
Just a bit too much weight in that there. Beautiful delivery there, absolutely beautiful delivery.
Certainly some big names on the Cunningham Sunshine Coast game over there. I can see Des Can playing against Kurt Brown, I think. Is Des skipping or is he playing 3?
No, Des should be skipping, I think you'll find.
Des skipping against him.
And I'll tell you a little secret. Kurt Brown is up 23-4
wow.
on that ring. See the umpire out there measuring again too.
I can see young Zach Adams. He's leading for Billy.
Yep.
Sorry, where's the umpire measuring?
He's measuring on ring 3, the ladies.
Oh, yeah, the ladies.
What a great bowl here. What a beautiful bowl there.
Tess. Oh, no, sorry, Sheridan.
Sheridan.
Don't give Mum the credit.
Absolutely. Like Vicky's last bowl, corrected absolutely magnificently there, didn't she? But just
so
put up a tad short. Just left an opening there for Sheridan.
One shot to Cunningham.
Yeah, I think Mum looks pretty happy at the moment with that last bowl. She's probably saying, I taught that girl how to play that. Hey? We'll get the other one shortly to you, Ashley. We're just, Robbie's just having a lunch break at the moment. Just trying to play through Vicky's bowl here by the looks of it.
Oh.
Not quite.
That's okay. She's still got a couple of seconds, I think.
Yep.
So you can afford to play those shots when you've got a couple of seconds sitting there, which she had before, and she replaced one of her seconds with another. So here comes Tess. She looks like she's going for a bit of safety, or is she going to draw a shot?
She's not going to be too far away.
She's going to draw another shot. What a bowl.
What a great bowl there.
What a bowl.
Great bowl there by Tess.
Now what will Jess do? Is she going to back herself again?
I think she might go again. Wouldn't surprise me. Or she's having second thoughts at the moment.
She's standing. She's thought about it.
Yep.
Oh, she's going for a little runner, it looks like.
Yep.
And she's not far away. Jess. Oh, she got it. Is that out? No. Can't tell where the pegs are.
Yep, that's out.
It's out. I thought Vicky's bowl got in my way there. I thought maybe the pegs were a little bit over that line, but Vicky's bowl must have just been hanging over the line and just in.
Just hanging in there, bowls.
Thought it was well parked.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
So
G'day, Bradley. How are you, mate?
play that one again.
Bradley Colson played at Paradise Point last year, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he did in the Premier League.
Or the year before. Was it last year?
Both.
Or both years?
Yeah, both years.
Go on, yeah, Brad. We're having a bit of a conversation. What's going on here?
I think a length of Jack they're waiting on, yeah.
Okay, poor old Tony. He's had a bit of a rough Friday this afternoon.
Yeah, I think he only just came off from the short measure on the third rink over, and
he's out there again.
He's been called out again. Don't know where he went, though.
Busy little Vegemite.
Oh, he got 4 rinks of bowls. Oh, no, here he is. Got 4 rinks of bowls going, I suppose. So,
yep.
Oh, it's close. Ooh.
No, it's in.
Only just.
Yep.
Vanka's got it in only just. It's a good roll.
Yeah, you'd classify that as a very good roll now, Pauline. That's for sure.
When your skip says play minimum,
yep,
and you do it and you win a measure.
That's it. Okay, just running through the head here slightly by the looks of it.
Yeah, our first bowl missed the memo that it was a dead minimum.
Yeah. Yes, Kurt Brown got a very handy lead at the moment. Over Desi Camp.
That's the bulk of the lead across the rinks then.
Yep. Yeah, it would be too. The others look pretty close. Cunningham behind over on the far rink with Wade Musselbrook playing Paul Gilbert. That scores 24-13 to Wade. What lovely correction there too by Banker.
Absolutely.
Absolutely beautiful.
It was correction. A bit of a... her bowls have been fantastic. Her first bowl was a bit out of the ordinary, I would say, from where she is. Yes. But then again, Heather just a little bit over on her second one. But again, she's been very consistent.
Yeah.
Such a hard thing, 4th day of bowls in a row, and for you to maintain the concentration, I think that we're seeing from these ladies playing lead bowls is fantastic.
Oh, it really is. It is. Like it's been a big 4 days for them, hasn't it? I mean, you're looking at 3 games a day, starting at 10 to 9 in the morning, and finish around about 10 past 5 most nights.
Yeah.
Oh, that's big.
And you're staying away from home, sleeping in a strange bed.
Yeah.
Cheryl's bowled a great bowl there, though. Jack high.
Yeah, they'll be holding 2 shots there, the Gold Coast lead combination. Led by Jessie.
Here comes Tania's bowl.
Could be a bit runny with this one, I think.
She's just a little bit over. She hasn't been far away with most of her bowls, so no doubt she'll correct with her
Look
next.
at the grass line with all those bowls. So
yeah, it's still the same.
Straight down the line, spot on, isn't it? You know what I mean? So Cheryl with her next bowl. How good's her memory? Hey, thanks Bradley for those kind words, buddy. How's that lovely partner of yours going, mate? See, you've had a win or 2, mate, in the pairs and a few things around, so great to see you, my friend. Good on you, Susie.
Scott's asking how Mackay's going. They're out in the back green, aren't they? So
sorry, Scott, mate. They're way too far away to have a look at.
It's a little bit far.
Yeah, way too far. Yeah, Debbie, you did right, Tristan. Debbie's had a great fight back there against Amanda. See a great bowl here too. She's got the kitty.
I did say Tania wouldn't be far away, and there she is. She's picked it up. She's done that a couple of times too when the Cunningham team have been down with some lead bowls from Gold Coast. So she's playing her position of 2 really well.
She's playing it very well, isn't she? Yeah, sorry, mate, can't tell you. Just going to try and get Robbie back. Yep, here he comes. he's just out trying to get scores for us.
He is. He's just trying to get the Brisbane Gold Coast score, I think, of the ladies, and the Gold Coast men's on the next rink over. We just had a question about Mackay.
No,
Robbie,
we can't get them. We
can't get them.
No, can't
Too
get
far.
them. Too far away.
I might have to dial up the husband, see where he is. which game he's watching. I don't know where he went.
Yeah, no, we can't get the third or fourth green, unfortunately. Or so it's probably a good 2 down here at the moment, Vicky. You know what? How's her run? She's got a good line. I think she's just going to pull up across the head. A bit more weight could have held it just nicely. And I think one reason why they're starting to pull up now, even though the kitty's been moved, though, Pauline, is that
bit of cloud,
and it's starting to cool off a bit, isn't it?
It is just a little bit off. Yeah, it's not as humid under the headphones at the moment, so
it's down to 28.5 degrees here.
28.5.
That's what it says in here.
How much was it before when we were sweating?
31.
Jeez.
Yesterday.
Didn't come down here for a sauna.
Not yesterday, but the day before I was at Mermaid Beach. Actually got up to 35 degrees in here.
Oh, my goodness.
Just sitting here just sweating.
No wonder you have to have a few beers afterwards,
Oh,
eh?
yeah. And during. And during. So, yes, no, just for those that... I tell you what, Sunshine Coast got a very comprehensive lead now. It's now... Over there, it looks like it's 65.
Just being flipped over to 33.
To the Sunshine Coast. Right, around the greens. We have got Brisbane 37, Gold Coast Gold 25 after 35 ends. And in the men, Gold Coast 51, Moreton Bay 37 after 49 ends. So that's around the grounds, courtesy of Robbie Allen. It's very hard to detect those. See the way he writes in Kiwi? He writes in New Zealand type of font. Very hard to work out at times.
I thought that was pretty good, actually.
You don't tell him that sort of stuff. He gets a big head. Well, his hair will start growing back if you tell him that. He goes all right for an old bloke. So we see, good change around there. So it looks like Jessie's got shot. How good's her second one? Tell you what, she's going to drop inside it. Not quite.
No, she's going to go out the back. No, I think she'd be happy with the one.
One, yes.
So, because she's out the back now, if Tess gets onto it.
Yep. Yeah, bit of a hard shot to get here for Tess, though. Really, isn't it? She's got to play the perfect bowl.
There's too much out the front.
She's looking for the kitty
far
all
away,
the run.
though. Oh, geez, she took her own out. Oh, she sat still for second shot. I think.
Yeah, be pretty close, but I think she would have second shot there. I think, Pauline, for sure.
Vicky's going to make her sweat it out. It's going to have a look.
Yep. One.
Yep, just the one. Again, that's a good pick-up for Jess. She's skipping beautifully.
Yes, no, absolutely. Absolutely. Looks like there's going to be a family reunion. Mother and daughter. Going down for a family reunion. Chimway, what they're going to have for Christmas lunch. Good on them. Great to see mother and daughter playing bowls together. Absolutely fantastic. I'll tell you what, it's really starting to cool off here this afternoon.
I think we might get some rain. I think this might be a good spot to be. I might stay here.
You reckon? I tell you, it's...
It definitely feels like it's raining somewhere close. Selling tickets to seats now, Robbie tells me.
Well, I reckon showers, possibility between 8 to 25 mil here today. 95% chance of rain.
What's the bomb telling us? I know you have the technology.
So Venka just running through the head there slightly, but once again, look at the grass line.
Here she comes.
Good starter though. Good starter.
Gee, she's bowled well.
She has, hasn't she? She's led up absolutely beautifully.
Great job.
Well, she has led up.
Oh, here we go. Here's the bomb.
Oh yeah, there is something coming.
Well, that's up in Brizzy right now, isn't it, up
Yeah.
there? And if anything, we probably tend to get the weather off the water.
Yes.
Good chance that we're going to miss it. We're just going to see the clouds around us and just that drop in temperature. Certainly the breeze is still kind.
Good afternoon, Wilson Alexander. Yes, Pauline is here. Go on, Wilson. Great seeing you last night, mate. You and your lovely wife. Tell you a little secret, my friend. You're punching above your weight there, son.
Who are you talking about?
Wilson.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, I can't say that. They're both lovely people.
They
but
are.
yes, Hannah is fantastic.
Wilson's a good lad too, mate. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah, he won the pairs, men's pairs last weekend
Okay.
at the club
Uh,
pairs.
Good on him.
Him and Glenn Graham.
Yep.
Won it on the last end.
Last
in
end?
fact. Yeah. They were 2 down going into the 21st end and picked up a 3.
I normally don't lose
Just
most.
like a storybook.
I normally don't lose most of my games to the last end. As a rule.
I think he won his last 3 games. Wilson will tell me if I've got that right or not, but I think the quarterfinal, the semi-final and the final, I think, all came down to the last
end. That's good
the
bowls.
last end.
That's good bowls, though, Pauline. That's really good bowls.
So I think he didn't have an easy run. He played Kobe,
Yep.
I think, in the quarterfinal, and he played Desi Christie in the semi. So, yeah.
2 cracking games. Now, I don't think that one left the chute very well, that one. Seemed to have a little bit of a...
Yeah, she just got stuck in the arm, I think,
there.
that one.
Yeah, didn't leave very well.
Once again, though, whilst they're not close bowls, the Cunningham ladies are all around it.
They're building the head for themselves, aren't they?
They are. Tess would have to be happy with her up-front combination in this game.
I'd say that Kerry must be babysitting this afternoon, I reckon. Kerry Cottell.
I haven't seen her here. I suppose it's been, again, a big 4 days of bowls. She can't be here all the time watching as she often is with the little one.
No, she was here just recently for a few events. I remember I hate to think how many miles she pushed that pram that day.
Absolutely.
Godfather.
Phoenix is going to be a pretty good bowler, I think.
I think he will be too. Again, he comes from good stock too.
Vicky's just gone through the head there.
Yeah, good catchment bowl just there though, Pauline. So
she
can correct with her next one.
All she needs is a foot off it, and she'll have the shot, pretty much.
Yep.
We'll see what Sheridan's got. She's out wide, so I don't know where she's going.
A bit of cover there, really.
Well, we're about halfway through, and all the games could be anybody's.
Kerry just said, yep, she's been babysitting and working all week. So there you go. Good on you, Kerry. What a great correction here from Vicky
Yeah,
Day.
there you go.
Great correction.
Fantastic. Got the shot.
Yep. Now, a good call there by Tess, that's for sure. Just saying, yeah, don't worry about that. We're 1 down with that. Play
right.
through it or just under it.
If you hit it, it's already the shot. Doesn't matter.
I'll tell you what, she's got a good line on this. Depending upon her weight, she's not going to be far away. The ball starts
I think
working.
she's got it. She's got the kitty.
Oh. Well, she's got 1 shot out of it.
She did. She actually got a lucky bounce off Tanya's bowl.
Oh, she did, didn't she? It's probably, if anything, there's probably a little bit too much weight on that bowl.
Yeah, it would have been unlucky if he'd sliced it out to those 2 white bowls of Ivanka's out the back.
Yes.
But they were 1 down anyway, right? So
yeah,
that's what you're playing for.
Well, that's what I reckon they'll be. That's what Jessie will be looking for. A little trail here, I'm assuming. Because she's got a few seconds there. But it's too far away to worry about taking that bowl out. Not with the way Tessa's playing at the moment. She's
just
too much room.
Yeah.
Look what your husband's got for you. Look at this.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
God.
I only do it like this.
Okay. Thank you.
God, he spoils you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's if you wanted that. I didn't know.
Thank you. Chips and gravy, friends.
Yeah.
Chips and gravy.
Oh, yours, my dear. I had a beautiful lunch.
Did you?
Beautiful roast dinner in there for lunch.
Oh, right.
Beautiful bit of...
It's a bit fancy, this. I'm a bit afraid it might fall over on me. Fancy the way they've done the
The chips.
The chips.
Yeah, they do a good job here. They really do. All bowling clubs, in actual fact, on the Gold Coast do a great job with their food, and their staff do superb jobs.
Might let him cool down. I think I might burn my tongue.
Just running through the head there slightly, Tess. So Jessie having a good look at this. She come down, had a bit of look at the head. She knows what she's got to beat now. Playing great bowls here. Jessie could tell that. So is Tess too.
Yeah, and again, she's only one down, so nothing silly. Just try and draw the shot. No big numbers to make, particularly anywhere.
Good crowds here too, Pauline, isn't there?
There is a good crowd.
Lot of numbers.
Lots of families.
Yep. Right. Jessie trying to dead draw. Got a beautiful line on this. Is she going to sit this bowl?
I think she might. Jessie. Oh, yes. Oh, it just flopped the wrong way.
What a great try.
Yeah, just flopped the wrong way.
Yep.
Could have gone anyone.
Brian Pearce. G'day, Brian. How are you, buddy? Yep, just the one to Cunningham District there. Now, we're going to do something which I'm very, very good at. This is going to be camera work by Brian Marshall. I'm just waiting. No, look, I'm going to beat him. I'm going to beat him.
Oh, look at that.
Camera work by Brian Marshall. Don't be silly. He showed me how to do this. He showed me how to put the score up one day, but I've forgotten how to do it now. And one thing I can assure you, Kerry, I can see your other grandchild here and your son and his partner. They're sitting behind the rink watching Jessie play. So if you came down here with Bubs, you'd have a family reunion, Kerry. One thing about bowls, it's a family sport by the sound.
Absolutely.
See a lovely starter there by Heather. Lovely start again. It's been saying to Pauline all the way through. Their line is absolutely spot on. Ivanka, I'll tell you what, she's got a nice line on this one here too, just quietly.
She won't want this one back.
What a lovely start.
Great bowl.
Yep. You get much better than that for a first up lead bowl. Tell you what, Debbie Logan, good fight back there against Amanda. 13-11 now.
Yeah, it's got about to an 8-shot difference, I think, there at one stage.
Yep.
So following it back to 2. Looks like it's a measure down there, though. So Sarah was down measuring, and she's put her fingers up for 2 shots to the Gold Coast, so that just stretches that lead back out.
Back out a little bit.
A bit. Amanda's ring.
Hey, good on you, Kerry. She says, oh, really? We're coming when he wakes. I reckon she'll be in shaking him now, you know. Hugely thirsty. Good on you, Brian. I'm sure you're more than capable of quenching that thirst of yours, buddy. Tell you what, a lovely line on this one here too. Weight's not too scrappy. Just going to pull up just a tad short. And got one there. So
only a foot.
Jessie's saying. She's coming down this afternoon once Bub wakes up.
Brian Pearce says hi, and then hungry and thirsty.
Good on you, mate. He's more than capable of quenching his thirst. I'm telling you that right now, Paul. Hey, good on you, buddy. Brian used to be one of the hard-working greenkeepers from Tweed Heads, in actual fact. Worked down there with Johnny Wiper for a great number of years. And now he's working on farms out around the Bow Desert district. Tell you what, a great bowl here. Lovely correction.
Beautiful bowls.
Yep. Jessie having a bit of a look. I think she said, I think we still got it.
She did. A jack high bowl of Ivanka's.
Yep.
But Tanya's bowl's in a good spot. Ivanka's lead bowl, the other shorter bowl, probably stopping people from playing the other hand at this point.
Yeah, it's basically in the draw a bit, isn't it?
Jess is calling Cheryl around the side, but she's just, again, look at the line. Well, the girls have got the grass nailed. But
yeah, they certainly have, haven't they, Pauline? G'day, Danny Supple.
Tess giving Sheridan jack high, asking for a perfect draw. She's just dropped a little bit short as well. Oh,
yeah,
she
definitely
might have done enough. She just
definitely down now. Yeah.
Yep. So she did enough just to rock Cheryl's bowl, which rocked Tanya's bowl and dropped it in.
Yep.
It's a bit tougher to get now. It's sitting fat.
Well, it
Tougher
is,
to get
isn't
around.
it? Very hard to get to it now. That's for sure.
Mind a weighted shot on the other hand, but Jess is the one out there sitting over the head, so I'll leave it to her.
Well, I think she'd probably have around about 18 inches to get in there, I'm assuming. Yeah, just a little bit runny, that's all.
She was.
Shirley says, say hello to Linda.
Well, there you go. That was
no worries.
Tess just saying she thinks they're still down, actually. So
okay,
that's why Jess was calling Vicky round the back and not chasing the shot. There you go. That's why she's making the calls and not me.
Yep. That's true too. That's why we're sitting here with earphones on, kiddo.
I'm sitting here looking at it from 10 metres away and on a screen. So
yeah, no, it's
Jess is having a closer look now before she gets the next bowl from Vicky. And asked her for the same. Asked her for the same shot. So she must favour she's got it.
Yep.
Vicky's just got to cut the head, unfortunately, on this one.
Yeah, she is too. She
had another one to that group out there.
She had perfect weight on that, though.
She did, look at that.
She beautiful
She's
weight.
Finished jack eye.
Yeah, lovely draw weight. Very frustrating when that happens, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Very frustrating.
Big board over there. Sunshine Coast further in front now, 40-72.
Yep.
In the men's.
Yes, Sunshine Coast come out all guns blazing in this game once again too. Playing magnificent bowls out there. See Timmy Phillips, their manager, walking up and down the rinks, encouraging his players.
Sometimes you see that though, don't you? I mean, Cunningham have obviously had a great tournament to finish in the top section and then come up against the Sunshine Coast. Probably have played them before, but it's a different game, different matchups, and it's a different result.
Yeah, it certainly is. Certainly is. Oh, Juddy and Desi having a bit of a look. Yeah, a bit of a good hit there, but still.
Tess actually got the shot bowl out.
Got the shot bowl out, so
Yeah.
they've probably got. I think they might have two there.
That was actually
great bowl.
A great bowl.
It was a great bowl. We shouldn't seem so surprised.
I know. I was like,
really
how did she get that out there clean? The way, you know.
Yeah, she got it pretty clean. Yeah, it's not a bad call there by Vicky. You can get it off that if you flop off that one. Or you dead draw it to there.
Certainly the bowls sitting behind that are all away unless Jess can get it out the back where she's got three if she got the kitty further back. But the two catches on that hand were away, so she's elected to try and draw outright.
Tell you what a great try.
And she's...
Gee whiz, that's a great try there, Pauline. She wasn't far away from that. She had beautiful weight on that too, didn't she? She just had to be just around that. No.
Cheryl's just stepped her in the way a little bit there.
Yeah, we'll probably just go to the side there and pick up the bowl. Don't have to.
Here we go.
Not going to be any damage done there.
No change So whether it's 1 or 2, Jess has got another bowl to come. So
Okay, round the grounds, an update in the ladies. Brisbane 47, Gold Coast Gold 33 on 42 ends. And in the men, Moreton Bay 41, Gold Coast 65 on 59 ends. So, and as Pauline just said, in the other game over there, it's 72 to the Sunshine Coast and 43 by the looks of it to Cunningham District. Sunshine Coast have come out all guns blazing there, Pauline, and oh God, aren't they putting on a performance and a half?
they certainly are. And the furthest rink from us, it's 15 all. So that was Wade Musselberg's rink, wasn't it? Playing
Yes, 15 all.
15 all. Yep.
Against Paul Gilbert.
Against Paul Gilbert. Yep.
And we've got
11-5 on the next one.
Cohen Lifton is 11-9. He's a bit of a
11-9.
fight back. Then you've got who's playing on that rink? Rink 5.
I think it's Ryan Burnett, isn't it? Are you playing against
Ryan
Lincoln?
Burnett's playing against
Cohen? And then you got
no,
Des against
Cohen is playing. No, Ryan Burnett's playing against Judd Percy's brother. Yeah, I should know who Cohen's playing, mate. I just can't. Playing against Jay. Is he? Playing against Jay, I think. See that score over there before? It was Ryan Burnett up comfortably. I thought it was Desi Khan's rink, but I can't see Desi's rink.
It's 25-6 on that third rink over. So whoever's rink that is,
Yep.
I thought that was Des's 25-6.
Yep. So, yeah, Mitch, that's the one. Thanks, Jason. I should have remembered that, mate. Thanks for that, buddy. Appreciate that. What a lovely start there, too, by Heather. Beautiful first up bowl.
She's hidden the kitty from us.
She has. Can't see it anymore. Good afternoon, Catherine Cartwright. Hope you're enjoying the telecast brought to you by the Gold Coast-Tweed District Media Team. Is she going to open up for us, though, Pauline? No, she's not going to be that thoughtful.
She has bowled a great bowl.
Yeah,
two great bowls.
Two great lead bowls.
And Gold Coast have picked up some more shots, it looks like, on the next rink over.
Yep. Right.
Yvonne Lovelock's got the mat again.
Ivanka, how far away is she going to be? Not far. Look at this bowl start working into the head now. Gee whiz, what
It's a big effort.
Great second shot locked
Good
in there.
second shot.
Yeah, Mitch, good on you, Jason. Thanks very much for that, mate.
Karen Goldsworthy's got a bit of a commanding lead too now over Liz Parry. They're on the third rink at 16-8.
Yeah,
quiet
she has
achiever,
too.
just ticking away.
Yes, Karen is a quiet achiever in actual fact, isn't she? You know, she just goes about her work.
Just come over and given Sarah a high five for the pick-up, I think, on the last end, so which was only a 1, but missed what it was. Perhaps they got it back. So
the way you look at that, when you're coming down to the business end, that's one the opposition's not going to score on, isn't it? You know, what I mean, that's all you need.
Absolutely.
Just getting them there and just keeping them at bay. Yeah, a bit of a fight back there by Desi Khan. Looks like about 23 to 12 now. So Desi's fighting back. As you expect from Des, absolute champion player. Absolute champion. Yeah, good try there too by Cheryl Hutchison. Just had to give it a bit more.
Well, Des has just drawn the outright shot. Speaking of that, Brian, I just happened to pop my head up and have a bit of a
Desi drew it. Yep, that's Desi's bowl, the grey bowl. Michael, there'd be 2 hours 20 minutes. There'd be what time did they start, Robbie? Did they start at 12 o'clock or a bit before? 12ish. Yeah, about 15 minutes, I think, Michael. So
might not get all the ends.
Well, they didn't get. Well, I think one team, Pauline, got all the ends in the first game, but there wasn't that many of them. completed the 18 ends. So I think a couple of them completed 17 was the faces they got.
Well, I'm assuming the team managers have got their eye on the time, given the girls.
Yeah, 2:17. That's right, yeah. Jimmy, you're back from Fiji. Good on you, buddy. You look as though you had a great week over there, mate. You and your lovely wife. Just leaving Fiji, yeah.
Well, there you go. Karen's score got popped up there. She's 20-8 now.
Yep.
So it was a good pickup. So it was Sarah giving her the high five. It was the other way around.
The other way around, mate.
I thought she was giving Sarah the high five.
What a great bowl here, too.
So I did just get a score.
Oh, that's a great pill.
A score update. Gateway a 55 to Mackay 45 on 56 ends. There you go. I sent the husband out. I got the
got the results.
Got the score. There you go.
My godfather. He brings you lunch. He brings you drinks now. You got him working.
How good am I? How good am I doing?
My godfather. You're a slave driver, kiddo.
It goes both ways.
Yeah, I know, love. We're only joking. You know that. You know that.
He does all right.
He goes all right, mate. He's not a bad lad. So, Vicky, I tell you what, she's not too far away. Any movement on this here might be a bit of a... Oh! Looks like, yeah, Jessie just put the finger up, so it must be one shot. Rather that or she's given Robbie the bird, one of the two. A great bowl there, just set it up. No, you're dead right there, mate. No, they're all going to get their 18 ends in. Look at this for a bowl here, though. Look at this for what a great bowl.
Oh, wow. That's 4?
Yeah, 4 shots.
Looks like she's made 4.
4. Great bowl.
Not too much excitement from Mum. Just a bit of expectation there, I think.
Mate, well, she's probably thinking to herself, well, I did teach her. Vicky, has she got the run? Not quite. God, she had the line too.
Didn't she just?
She had a beautiful line on that. Well, she may have cut one out. I'm just hearing what Jess said. She said probably 3. So she has taken one out. Now, what a great game. Jessie, of course, a very experienced campaigner.
Yeah,
played for the state for a great number of years.
Just a small high five, some low fives, high fives, bit of encouragement in the team and the changeover. All of that's important, especially as we were saying earlier. 4 days of bowls, keeping your energy levels. You know, I think from a skip's perspective as well.
Yeah,
keeping
absolutely.
the energy and the encouragement, like for the team across that amount of competition, is no mean feat.
I couldn't agree more on that, Pauline. Also,
just shows, too, it shows the leadership that that you see across these greens. And
Tess just running through. But I mean, I'm not talking alcohol consumption here, but it has been very humid the last few days, and keeping yourself hydrated too at the same time.
Yeah,
is most important too, because it has been very humid. This is actually starting to turn cold now. Robbie will probably look like the Michelin Man very soon when he puts his jumper on and everything else.
I know, it's just got to 26.9. Look out, we've dipped below 27 under the tent.
First time.
And here comes Jess.
Is she going to inside edge?
She might get a lucky.
She got an inside edge.
Yeah.
Did Vicky put her finger up there though?
Yeah, Sheridan put her finger down. So 1 down. Told her mum, 1 down, draw shot.
Yep. Well, a bit of aggression here.
Actually, no, she's gone for the bowl.
She's got it. No, she hasn't.
She's ducking. She might get the same result. Oh, no.
No.
Just 1 down.
Just the 1 down. You know what they've done on us? They fired up that barbecue again.
Oh, have they? I'm all right. I've still got my hot chips, Brian, so got a bit of gravy and hot chips still here.
Yeah. No, it is a good game though, Beverly, isn't it, eh? I tell you what, Jess, she's not far away with this one.
Very close.
Oh, what a great try. Looks like just the one there.
Yep, Gold Coast pick up the map. We're going to see a shorter end again. This is the battle.
Yeah, the battle of the length.
The battle of the length on this game.
That's been the battle of the lengths, hasn't it?
Oh, and Jess has just told her your length. So
and that's a good
actually
call.
pulling her a little bit longer.
Yeah, that's a good call.
It is a good call because, to be fair, what we've seen with some of these shorter lengths is Heather Bailey has been nailing the length.
Yep.
So it's a bit more of a 3/4, pulled the mat up a bit, not quite at the other end.
Okay, we've just been told that the next stream is going to be Mr. Somerville. Who's the next stream going to be? Cunningham and Gold Coast. There we are, ladies and gentlemen.
I will go and try and find who's playing where.
Thanks, mate. There we are. We've had people asking us, so thanks very much to the very hard-working match committee of Bowls Queensland, who've done a superb job the last 4 days, keeping us informed all the time.
Well, certainly keep you all busy, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, 12 streams in 4 days is a lot of talking.
It is that I'm always amazed just from the Bowls Queensland, the board members, just the travel and the support like across the regions, sending those members out to, be at carnivals and supporting all the different regions. It's remarkable.
Yeah, it's
what
really
all
funny.
of the volunteers do.
And it is too, but the thing that amazes me is that I get so many people say to me, we haven't had anyone from Bowls Queensland to our club for years, or you blokes have never been there. I said, well, how many invitations have you sent us?
Yeah.
You send us an invitation, we'll be there, Oh, we'll try and get there. I can't say we'll be there, but we'll try.
Yeah, well, I've seen Robbie's. I've seen the calendar. It's pretty full.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're sitting back at home going, can't be bothered this weekend.
No, we're pretty chockers. So, but we do get asked to go to a lot of places, and we try. And my biggest thing with the streaming, and Robbie's also too, though, Pauline, and we've talked about this a lot of times, is to try and get the regions that have been so badly affected with rain or drought or whatever, to try and help them out. Get people to go to their region and spend some money, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's one of our passions to try and get, and we've got so much to do. Okay, thank you very much for that, Evelyn. She says Ivanka likes long ends. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, she's performed pretty well on short ends here. So
this one's a bit 3/4, so she probably has done a bit better than those shorter ones that she was being called for before. And
this one just running through. Yeah, not a lovely attempt there.
Looks like Heather's front bowl would be the shot, but only just.
Just, yes. Plenty of room here to draw it, though. She's got a good, looks at around about 2.5 feet. So
plenty of room for Cheryl.
Yep. Okay, Cheryl, how's your weight? Yeah, beautiful weighted bowl.
Yeah, it looks like it's lost its...
It's getting a bit cooler.
Grasp,
It's down to 27 degrees now, Pauline.
Lost the grass line just a little bit narrower. Tanya has not been far away, though. And this is another good bowl.
Yep.
She's bowled 2 bowls, pretty much the same spot on the line.
Perfect. Okay, Vicky Day, has she got the run here, Pauline? She's got a beautiful line. Oh, gee whiz.
She had the track.
She certainly did.
Again, we're just seeing that
So
difference in the length on this one, just giving everyone a little bit of something to think about.
Yep.
But here comes Sheridan.
She's not far away.
She is not far away. Okay.
Not quite. We've just been told.
1 in, 1 out.
Next game we're doing is Stephen Tong versus Des Khan.
Oh,
that
there
should
you
be
go.
a cracker of a game. Should be a cracker. I tell you what, she got better weight on this one here, Vicky. That's a great bowl by Vicky Day.
Yeah, that is an outright shot. That's
Now, every
beautiful.
one of those bowls but one, really, right on that line we've been talking about the whole time, isn't it? You know?
Yep,
You
absolutely.
look at that line, they're just absolutely spot on. So they've nailed their line absolutely perfect. And
Yep.
as the clouds come over, it's got a bit thicker and it's got a bit lower. And it's got cooler. It's just struggling with pace, but this one here is not struggling with pace. What a lovely correction by Sheridan. That's a beautiful bowl. Yep, that's a beautiful bowl there.
She has, Mum won't be unhappy. There won't be too many tough discussions tonight on the way home.
No, the only tough discussion will be who shout, is it? I reckon.
Who shout back at the club? Wonder if they'll be heading back to Algester.
I'd say so, yes.
For a few. I think I'd be going home to bed if I was them after 4 days of bowls. I don't think I'd be going to drink anywhere.
Absolutely. Jessie just got that a little bit too fat, really. She got the edge of that.
Yeah,
she had a good chance of taking that bowl out, and that's a fact.
She was playing with a bit of weight, though. I think she was even looking for it. She might have been looking for an edge to get herself into.
Kevy Anderson, how are you, Kevy? Great to have you back from the homeland, mate. Tell you what, Tess has played a great bowl here too, just quietly. Look at this for a bowl. That is sensational. Mother's going to say, well, you got shot, mate, but I'm going to take it off you, okay?
Unbelievable. A beautiful skips bowl, like to draw.
Yeah, it's still there.
And
on
she
that.
drew the hand that no one's played on this on this end. Everyone has played the backhand, and she's switched it over and drawn the forehand outright, which creates a challenge for Jess. She's probably going to have to play the forehand too. No.
She's going. I think she's in two minds here, though, Pauline.
Here we go.
Really.
Yep. No, she's back on the mat in the forehand.
Yep.
I thought, she's seeing something from the other end I can't see. That's for sure. But she's changed it over, and that's the good cock.
Look at this for a bowl.
Look at this. She's drawn it to Jess. Oh.
Like how unlucky is that, eh? She played that beautifully, Pauline.
Look, honestly, I don't think there was anything else much on. On that, so she's done what she could, and that I think what you saw there was the beautiful kind of relationship between Vicky and Jess on the third, and Vicky sort of gave her a bit of I think it's this, but otherwise left it to her on the mat.
I tell you what, look at this for a bowl though from Mother once again.
Here she comes, Tess.
That's two great bowls. That's
three. Fingers are up.
Yep.
It's three. What a
but a great bowl by Jessie there too, though. Just
Absolutely.
quietly, like she couldn't have played that any better, really.
No, there was, as I said, I don't think couldn't see
going down for another family reunion, Sheridan.
Playing the Premier League rules. Got the third up at the head. Yeah. Don't tell the umpires. Is that right?
Keep that one quiet, mate. Keep that one quiet. Let the players do what they want as far as I'm concerned. And once again, too, Pauline, the tactic, not far from the tee, just about dish to ditch. So, well, there goes the hooter. The full-time hooter has gone.
That was the last mat down then for this end.
Yep. Well,
this rink.
They just got it in time. A lovely start here by Heather Bailey.
Heather Bailey has led beautifully.
She has, hasn't she? She's really mastered this length too. But even the shorter ends too, though, Pauline. She has
all over it.
Had a very good game.
So for the other rinks, it looks like Amanda's rink will finish the first because they're already switching over for the skip to have their bowls. So.
Ivanka's not far away. Just going to pull up a bit short.
Look, she's nailed the line again, though, that we've been talking about. So,
no, I agree completely, Graham. I think it's been a fantastic game, mate. And I think the Cunningham combination on this rink here have played superbly, mate. I'm really pleased we did this game because they've really showcased their skills. I'll tell you what, Heather's not badly down again here, neither just quietly. She's around this front bowl. Look at this for a bowl. That's two good lead bowls.
Encouraging it in. Yep. Beautiful bowls.
Yep. Now, Ivanka's got to find 2.5, 3 foot away, probably 3 foot. So we see the delivery here.
So there's 7 shots the difference across the board. the big board,
could come
and this
down
is
to
the
this.
last end for all rinks.
Yep, could come down to this.
It's within the realms of possibility, and when you do that, Ivanka, and
that's
your
a little
skipper only
bit-
remembers your
last
last
bowl.
end. Look out!
She's in.
She's got the shot. What
She's
a great
in
bowl!
for the next game, kiddo.
Yeah.
So, beautiful bowl there. So, the unfortunate thing is we can't bring you the Sunshine Coast Cunningham last ends because the manager's turned all the scores back. So, we've got no idea what's happened there.
Oh well, they had a good lead. I don't think Cunningham were going to get that one.
Tell you what, that was a lovely try there too. Oh, could have flopped in.
So it'll depend if Cunningham can cause an upset in the last game against the Gold Coast. That's what it'll be down to for that game, won't it?
Evelyn, you're 100% correct, Evelyn. Yes, she has played. She does like long ends by the looks of it. Yes, you are correct. No, great bowls.
Oh, it was a cracker.
Mario, I reckon Tess. Mate, I reckon the whole Cunningham team's played magnificently. Mario, I really do, mate. It's and it's great to see mother and daughter playing together, enjoying this great game of ours.
Well,
Very
you can see
pleasing.
there. I mean, the first and seconds bowls.
Yep.
Even though Ivanka's got the shot, which was a great bowl, like they've been there or thereabouts, giving bowls in the head each time.
Well, I think the danger here once again though is that Cunningham have got second, third, and fourth shot.
Yep.
And the importance of Cheryl's bowl there being behind the head somewhere. Because here comes another one now.
And she's not far away from that
that's
pack.
right.
She's going to crack. Oh.
Now, the importance that you've got to get one in behind the head now, particularly into that pack.
Just into that pack, exactly right. That's what Cheryl needs to be, into the pack, even if she's a little bit wide.
Doesn't matter. A little bit wide, she'll go
Big
around
board,
the back.
Don't have to draw shot, just need to draw second.
That's correct. So she's got the shot. She just needs another one in the head.
Yeah, that's right.
She's got better weight on this one here.
She has, and she's in the area. Up you get, Cheryl. Oh, there you go.
Yep, good bowl.
She heard you.
Good bowl. Well, she split that up, but at the same time, now, probably
it's in
her
front
first
still.
bowl. Her first bowl is probably stopping Cunningham from playing the forehand, where quite realistically the draw was on to make multiple, wasn't there? I mean, a bit of a draw in there, in behind those bowls, and back to 4, possibly 5 shots there.
Here comes Sheridan. What's
She's
she
played
gonna
this
do?
great.
Oh, that gives them a couple of seconds. So again.
Well, I think Jessie just said that they're one down with that bowl there,
Yeah,
Pauline.
obviously, deceptively, we can't see how far in front of Anchor's bowl is up here.
Yeah. G'day, Shillo. Where you going, buddy? Vicky, is she onto Vicky's bowl though? No, not quite.
So, looks like the Amanda's ends finished there. Did they give you a final score on that one yet, Robbie? On Amanda's end? 17. Oh, there you go. They got a 1 on the last end, so that finishes that game after 15. I think someone quite rightly pointed out we did have a dead end on this rink, so they'll complete 16 ends on this rink, but they actually have played 17. So they not too far away, I suppose. They've certainly not been playing slow, the ladies.
They certainly have not. G'day, Rachel. How are you this afternoon? Been a great game though, Pauline. Really been some first-class bowls played, I reckon.
Oh, absolutely. The fact that there's 7 shots on the board, I wouldn't have picked it with the way that this game has been played from end to end.
Yep. Oh, it's been first class, hasn't it?
It looks like we've got a final score as well on Karen's end. So that's gone up already, was it, Robbie? That's final. 21-9 so they finished 16 ends on that ring. That's a good win.
Very good win there by Karen Goldsworthy there. She's looking for the edge of this bowl, and I'll tell you what, she's just going to cut across the head. But it's opening up for her next bowl. Now, Jessie's got to play this with confidence into the pack.
She does. Vicky's in the way, but it's a tricky. Where Ivanka's landed that bowl out the front, it's a hard bowl to get and not get a piece of the kitty. Like for Tess, I'm talking, and being able to play a shot to pick some numbers.
Yep.
But the big board's 9 shots a difference. I think if that's up to date, so realistically,
they can't lose.
The game they can't lose anyway. So,
but she's got to play this with confidence. But then again, even if she doesn't, she'd only be probably 2 down anyway, I reckon. So, probably just dead draw it. Just make sure you're there.
So it looks like Jess is looking to play.
Just like this. What a bowl.
Into this pack.
What a bowl. Jessica Cottell. That is. Oh. She'll get both of them now.
Yeah, she got.
But I think that one on the right hand, so that last bowl of Jess, that might lock into that shot there though, Pauline. Oh, she's gone across the body.
Yeah, she's ripped it sideways. So Gold Coast. Oh.
Didn't see it that way, kiddo.
Just giving it up. I had put a chip in my mouth and I went, oh, hang on a minute.
What a great game though Tess has had though. She's played some absolutely magnificent bowls.
She has. She nearly played one by accident
by
then.
Accident, yeah. I didn't see it that way. I could see the inside edge coming up, but I thought, oh no, she's going to miss that. But I'll tell you what, she wasn't far off that white thing.
She certainly wasn't.
So, okay, Jessie, played absolutely superb bowl of your last one. No need to hurt anyone with this one.
She's a bit wider, I think. Then again, it came home a long way last time, didn't it? But
yep.
I think she is a bit wider. Vicky, hop out the way. Landed in the pack.
One shot, yeah. That's,
one shot.
Well, what a game.
Yeah, fantastic.
How good was that? You don't get much better than that. We said we've had some 11 cracking games here over the last 4 days.
It was a good bowls played across all the rinks from what I could see. Very competitive, all of the teams.
Well,
could have gone either way.
I think they're pretty evenly matched too, though, Pauline. They're played some great bowls, and fatigue sets in on this last day. I don't care what anyone says. Fatigue does set in.
Oh. Has to. That's what I was saying earlier. Like the concentration level of playing lead, getting your bowls there every single time for 4 days of bowls, 3 games a day, and keeping your energy up. And you could see it with the girls. You can probably see in the background the high fives to each other, the support. And I think that, for me, district sides, and I haven't seen a lot of them. I think last year was the first year I managed to get a chance to watch some because Kobe was playing last year.
Yes.
And get along and watch it. And then seeing it this year, I think is the team spirit and the camaraderie it creates between the people. Because I know there's been a lot of talk about district sides over the time, about the commitment it takes.
It does too.
For people to get out, for those teams that travel in from all those regions and spend a week away from home. But, team sports, it's what it's all about.
Well, it is. And, the thing about it is that, one of the biggest things being, too, when you play away, like most of the districts do, is that you've all got to get on too, don't you?
Absolutely.
Because you're in the same rooms at night time. You're not going home.
Yeah,
You're all there. So
it's
really about getting on with each other too, Pauline. It's not just about...
Absolutely. And keeping your temperament. Like, it's actually a good... It trains you to have a better temperament, I think, as a bowler, because none of us get on the mat to bowl a bad bowl, and it doesn't matter what you do. So I think it's a great event. 4 days, it's tough, but it's great to see it in the Gold Coast.
It's great to see it. Sue McKenzie, it was a great effort. And Belinda, you forgot to set the alarm in Pretoria in South Africa, but you're here now. Well, listen.
We'll be back soon.
Yeah, we'll be back soon, Belinda. We're just about to have a quick break. We've got a 10-minute break. What time next game start, Robbie? 22? 2:45. We've got a 15-minute break, Belinda. So go get yourself a nice cup of coffee or a nice cup of tea, and we'll have you back on air very soon. Of course, this event here couldn't be run, and I must say a big thank you to Pauline.
Thanks for having me,
Great
Brian.
having you here, mate. Absolutely.
I love it.
Love your comments, mate. Absolutely first class.
Thank you.
Really do appreciate it.
I really enjoy it, so thanks for having me.
We'll get you again, kiddo. You're not out of it. Yes. Great work. Thank you very much to Pauline Barton, who came down and did some very good play in her own rights. Now, Bowls Queensland, we couldn't be showcasing this event if it wasn't for these generous sponsors: Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, PCIB Insurance Brokers, Asset Sports and IWE, Innovation with Energy. And, of course, we cannot forget the generosity of J. Carroll Club Promotions. Be bowled over with Australia's best diaries, scorecards, coasters, entry forms, draw sheets, you name it, they've got it. Toll-free number 1300 886 707. Or for more information, go to their Facebook, www.jcarrollclubpromotions.com.au. Sorry, their website, I should say. I beg your pardon. Of course, Major Events Queensland, who generosity through our great game, support at all levels, something that we really do appreciate. So, Major Events Queensland, we thank you very much also. And we cannot forget all of our wonderful host clubs, the amount of volunteers that have been around for 4 days. They've done a superb job. We thank you all. Of course, these clubs wouldn't be able to survive if it wasn't for you people who give up your time and effort to come and umpire and pick up glasses, pick up plates. You do an absolute wonderful job, so we thank you all. On that, on behalf of Pauline, myself and Robbie Allen, we thank you very much. Go and get yourself a cup of coffee. You've only got 14 minutes before the next game. So, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your bowls and support your club. Thank you very much.
There is no other place in the world like our city. We're unique, vibrant, and a little unexpected. We're so much more than sand, surf, and sports. We're for telling local tales, unearthing hidden gems, and sharing the stories of spectacular people. As a young city in transformation, the best is yet to come. We are Gold Coast.
Lawn bowls. Wish I found it earlier. What a game.